What's up, watchers? Magnus here, and today we are continuing on with Omniscient Reader, episode chapter 213. So yeah, sup Tony? Sup? Oh, anime confirmed for 2027. Interesting, because we just started continuing on with this as well, so yeah, interesting. By the way, you guys, check out my new short on Omniscient Reader. I tried to make a synopsis on it. Sub Banana. I saw you commenting on it. Thank you for that. Thank you for the view. It's gonna be interesting to see if we can use shorts to get people into live streams. Afraid of losing them. I am now afraid of losing them. You do know that we also have a 6-man, right? Huh. W short, by the way. You thought it was good? Sugyung also wanted to go with you. He'll be much more helpful to us now. Did you talk to Sugyung? A little. We still didn't talk much. I trust your decision. After staring at me for so long, that's all my mother said to me. Does she know that you know? But I believe that we didn't talk much because the time hadn't come yet. Once the scenarios are over, I'm sure we'll get to talk a lot more. Let's get going. What a beautiful landscape. Perfect for a demon lord. Let's see, is that Olympus? No, it's not. I was like, bro, why am I? I'm back at Olympus. No, we're not. I'm a little anxious that the nebulas are so quiet. Sanga, are you still in touch with Olympus? I couldn't reach them since 4 days ago. I was told that there was a split within Olympus right now. They must be fighting among themselves because of what happened 4 days ago. We're here. Oh, couldn't have noticed that myself. So when we walk up there, the boss will appear. Is that what it is? Gillian, use Young. Just do as you practice. Don't call the Chimera Dragon until I signal, okay? And Sanga, please protect Huon so she doesn't get hurt. The main damage dealer is Huon this time as well. I take it you all have trained hard enough? Challengers' identities have been confirmed. Scenario Challenger, Dark Castle rank 1, Junghyuk Q. Scenario Challenger, Dokja. Okay. Will you challenge the scenario? Yes, I will. Hell yeah. So what kind of boss battle are we getting? Inside? Like a Super Smash Stadium? You've entered the new scenario area. I mean, we can only hope, Tony. Like, comments on it helps, likes helps, but of course retention helps the most. Main scenario 10. The 73rd Demon King has begun. Get ready, everyone. So quiet. We should be able to sense the Demon King by now. Oh, don't tell me they changed this as well. Warning, an error has occurred within the scenario. Yeah. You guys are too strong for this Demon Lord. Okay, what's this? That's not good. Okay, this is quite different from what you told us. Shit. Someone's lying dead here. Well, that's not good. Don't touch anything like that. That might be the Demon Lord hiding. Have you not watched Saw? Come on. It's a probability storm. The supporting constellation must have done something drastic. But who and why? They're incarnations of Vedas and Papyrus, yeah. I know why. I met them before while traveling around Dark Castle. They tried to get in touch with me. How did they end up here? Their ranking would have been high enough if they were incarnations of the nebulas, but they shouldn't have been eligible to come here. I guess there were other 6-man cards. I guess this was the reason why Jihia and Pildu's ranks moved up suddenly. But even if the 6-mans hunted down the Demon King, the scenarios wouldn't be completed. In other words, they died for nothing. Were the nebulas so quiet these past few days because they spent all their probability here? Could it be? What? Did they feed the boss to make it stronger? Please, constellations, what on earth are you doing? You know you shouldn't be doing something like this. Aren't you taking the star stream too lightly? I can't believe you used Deus Ex Machina for something like this. What are you even talking to? Deus Ex Machina, the power that lets constellations intervene in the scenario by paying a great cost. I know how much you care about your incarnations, but the scenario doesn't end even if you intervene. Biang, why on earth did you do such a thing? It seems some of you are close to perishing. Damn, well, there's the Demon Lord, I guess. Difficulty SS, was it up before? Probably was. I guess. Maybe. Maybe. '73rd Demon King is currently dead. Then what do I do? What? I thought that maybe you just like lost the horn. What? Is that thing dead? How? The Demon King is already dead. Then what? Then what will happen to the scenario? Is it over already? No. I don't think we're that lucky. They have to figure out something else. Hold on. So the incarnations who weren't eligible to participate killed the Demon King with the support of the Nebula, despite the probability storm's aftermath. At a glance, it looks as if the scenario will come to an end, but the Star Stream's main scenarios aren't that simple. Yeah. The Star Stream has restored the scenario's balance. It wasn't during the 73rd Demon King scenario, but I remember seeing something similar in TWSA. Let me guess, we're getting something harder now. Constellations rioted and caused the scenario to malfunction. What happened then? The Star Stream has corrected the probability error. The main scenario has been updated. The 73rd Demon King is dead. But we still need the 73rd Demon King. It seems we have to hunt him down to progress through the scenario. Darn it. Then what would the Star Stream do to resolve this contradiction? Figure out something else. Oh shit. Hey, isn't that... Is that a dragon? Is that gonna become a dragon? Yo, what are you doing, Junghyuk? Junghyuk! Oh no. Dokja Kim. You better keep your promise. The Grand Jewel has chosen a candidate for the next 73rd Demon King. Wait a second. I can't. So now one of them... Now he's turning into the Demon King. How the fuck am I gonna... I don't wanna kill him. Get too much romance stories for my taste. Warner Brothers Animation Studio only. Maybe watching a stellar Swordmaster. Is your final goal to reach the end of all scenarios? Can you promise me that you won't give up on that goal of yours no matter what? But if he dies, then everything just resets, right? Also, couldn't we have like a weaker person take the Demon King, Demon Lord, I mean? Seems kind of obsessive. Junghyuk, you bastard! Power stealer. 10 Webtoon stories got anime confirmed by Warner Brothers Animation Studio. Cool. Wow, that's some thunder. I mean, they did do pretty well with Soul Leveling. Not gonna lie. Although I didn't watch it. Struggle, you seem very worried. Worried. Maybe it's because I'm not used to being a mother. No one ever is. You could spend a lifetime and still not get used to that. The child will come back alive, so don't worry too much. I hope so, but fate seemed to believe otherwise. What on earth could that have been? I seem to be recovering rather slowly. Some kind of a wall. When that wall consumed me, I was faced with that presence inside the wall. But there was a presence there. Then how can my son survive? How can he escape that damn fate he's cursed with? There's only one way to escape fate. To break fate? Dokja Kim already knows how. What? Screw the future, I mean? The candidate chosen by the Grand Jewel is evolving into Demon King. Oh no. Junghyuk, you bastard! Yeah, it's like, yeah, you're not gonna do that. Dokja! Oh, so now she's going to evolve into the Demon King. Sangha. The succession of the Demon King has been cancelled. Hold on to that thing and don't ever use it. Okay. Don't get in my way. Stupid MC. I knew something like this would happen. Ah, shit. I told you, didn't I? The only thing Junghyuk is ever concerned about is himself. That's not true. We have to stop him. He'll kill everyone after he becomes the Demon King. And clear the scenario all by himself. Nah, that's not how that works. That's not what he's doing. He's sacrificing himself. Master, what on earth has gotten into you? Junghyuk? Don't fight back.
Dang.
Stop fighting. Out of my way, Dokja. I will be the one who becomes the Demon King. What are you on about? Why are you doing this all of a sudden? You of all people should know why. There's only one way to clear this scenario. The updated scenario. You can claim the Grand Jewel to become the new 73rd Demon King, or by killing the new 73rd Demon King. It's another damn scenario where someone has to be sacrificed. Kim come whenever they want to sacrifice themselves. So you're going to sacrifice yourself, are you? Kill me and move on to the next scenario. Why would you do something like that all of a sudden? Because this is the right thing to do. I am used to pain. I'm also used to dying. You know that already, don't you? What's going on? This isn't the Junghyuk you I know. The Junghyuk I know would never do something like this. You've changed him. But is it for the better? But if you die, the story might just get reset. So, not a good option. I know what you're trying to do, but there's no need for you to sacrifice yourself. I'm the one who has reincarnation. So I'm the one who's more suited to become a Demon King, not you. Do you think that's going to work for this scenario as well? If you read the penalty for failing this scenario, I'm sure you know that reincarnation won't be able to save you this time. Out of my way, Dokja. Damn it. What can I do to talk him out of this? I mean, you need to come up with another alternative then. If he becomes the new Demon King, he'll end up regressing and put an end to everything. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, we just have to start all over again. Just tell him. Tell him. Someone else has to do it. No one can survive after being expelled from the scenario. Expulsion will render Dokja Kim's reincarnation skill useless. This is probably the death that the fate was referring to. If Dokja Kim becomes the next Demon King, he will definitely die here. The person who has to make the sacrifice now is me. Is he really thinking of sacrificing himself? What about you then? If you die now, what about the damn goals you set for yourself? My goals will be accomplished even if I die. Yeah, by you. What? You might actually be the person who can save this world, not me. I've never seen so many people make it this far before, and I don't think there will ever be any more in the future. Now move. We don't have much time. Don't do it. Stop. Oh, shit. Damn it. Do I have to use electrification as well? I have to stop him from regressing. Are you worried about what will happen to this world post-regression? What? You must be afraid that this world might disappear the moment I regress. Am I wrong? Shit! You don't have to worry about that. I already asked my supporting constellation. What? The world won't disappear even if I regress. You'll just regress into another one? Give me stone. I'm saying that the world won't be reset even if I were to die. Survive, Dokja Kim. It's now up to you to save this world. Oh. Wait, wait a second. Why is he turning so fast now? Took time the other... Nah, not good. Stop that! Stop, you bastard! Jinghyuk, you bastard! Constellation, prisoner of the golden hairband, rips out his hair. Constellation is in despair at the unfolding tragedy. Constellation, abyssal black flame dragon, seems very worried. Constellation, secretly plot to watch this events unfold in silence. A few constellations are upset by the acts of the nebula. Majority of constellations immersed in this cliffhanger. Please. Stop him. Everyone, stop Junghyuk! Wait, why am I getting so immersed? It's just a stupid story. Damn it. Do something, Dokja. Come on, screw everyone over with one of your plot twists. The story is shaping up to be quite tragic, don't you think? Much too tragic for someone who isn't even a full constellation yet. They must have judged that Dokja Kim's death is worth all the trouble. They're very touchy when it comes to anything related to the end of everything, and they regard Dokja Kim's potential very highly. Then how unfortunate. Why do you say that? Because Dokja Kim won't die. Even if he becomes the next Demon King, he won't kill Dokja Kim. Don't get in my way. Huh. I see that you do not know fate too well. I'm sorry. Yeah, he's not going to be able to control himself after he becomes Demon King. Do you think the Nebula wouldn't have known about that? If so, you are underestimating the weight of the fate that awaits Dokja Kim. Look. Unnamed constellation. The stars must announce the level of an unnamed constellation. Now, fate will set its wheel in motion. Dokja? Dokja? Sup, Adriana? Cool. What are you doing? Snap out of it! This world isn't going to disappear. Even if Jung-hyuk regresses. No way. Jung-hyuk's supporting Constellation. The being that has never once reacted to anything in TWSA. Answer this question? But why? And why now of all situations? Dokja! I don't get it. If what Jung-hyuk said is true, personal skill bookmark has been activated. Activating bookmark number 5, Kyrgios Rodgraim. Activating the personal skill, miniaturization, level 3. Activating the personal skill, electrification, level 11, plus 1. Hey. I no longer have to worry about Jung-hyuk's regression. Dokja! Think carefully, Dokja. This is a once-in-a-lifetime chance. Jung-hyuk slowly drew his sword. The people surrounding him slowly began to inch away. They had heard rumors of the Supreme King's power, but never once had seen him in battle before. It'll be alright for you to regress since it won't affect this world. No, can't let you do that. You're going to sacrifice yourself to end this scenario. This isn't a part of the ending that I wanted to see for myself. So weird with him, Mini. You still not get it. I have to become the Demon King too. I will be the one who becomes the new Demon King. Nonsense. You'll surely die if you do that. If you get expelled from the scenario, your reincarnation skill will not work. Think about it. Who's going to read a story that doesn't have a protagonist? I'm just trying to pay back my debt. You are the protagonist, goddammit. A debt. What do you mean? You saved me once before, so I'm saving you this time. That's ridiculous. You never saved me. When have you ever saved me? Deactivate miniaturization. Your physical traits are very different from that of the current character. Dokja. You cannot use electrification with your current physical traits. Your body will be engulfed by a powerful penalty. Damn. You just take out Jung-hyuk? You can only use electrification while you are small. But if you deactivate miniaturization while using electrification, you can still use the power of electrification in your original body for a brief moment. Although you end up in a state of near death. God dang. The power of electrification becomes amplified as miniaturization is now deactivated. No! Not Gilliong! Give it to me, Gilliong. Give that to me. No. No, I heard everything. If I give this to you, you'll... Get away from Dokja, you idiot! I'm sorry, Gilliong. God damn it, he took it. You should have thrown it. No! I will become the Demon King. Personal skill bookmark will be forcibly deactivated. Shit. Ah! Damn it, the surge of power. Power. The constellations of the Nebula Veda grin with anticipation. Dokja. That's right, this is the moment you've all been waiting for. You have met the requirements for becoming the 73rd Demon King. The Grand Jewel is impressed with your potential. You have obtained a new main scenario. You can claim everything yourself. You must massacre all living beings on the 3rd floor of Dark Castle if you choose the path of the Demon King. You will be permanently expelled from the current scenario if you fail. This current... It says this current scenario, right? So you can be sent somewhere else by that other dude. I will become the new Demon King. I will become the new Demon King. Grand Jewel has chosen a new Demon King candidate. The new 73rd Demon King has been selected. You have received a new story. You have succeeded the power of the Demon King. The star stream will now announce your prefix. You've been announced as a fabled constellation. Wow. Your Sigma has been unlocked. A powerful mana stains your constellation. You become a fallen constellation. A fallen constellation. That's what the star stream calls the Demon Kings. Many constellations have been shocked by the choice you made. The constellations of the pure good alignment are expressing hostility toward you. Damn. Cool. He's like, I'm not killing anyone. And they're not killing me. So what you gonna do? What you gonna do about it? Holy sh... Okay, that's cool. That's like Lucifer level. Get up, everyone. You all remember how to defeat the Demon King, don't you? Let's begin. The final scenario. What the? Yeah, Gilling ain't gonna be able to fight this. This doesn't make any sense. Why did Dokja become a Demon King? No one told me that this was going to happen. What do you expect us to do now? Starting now, you'll have to defeat me. Or what? Or you'll defeat them? The 73rd Demon King first phase has begun. The time limit is 30 minutes. You haven't got much time. Oh, I see. So if they don't fight, they lose, they die if they can't beat you. Hurry and get started. But I don't want to fight you, Dokja. I can't do that, even if it's an order from you. I don't see why you're being so stubborn. Did you forget who I am? I'm Dokja Kim. I won't die even if you kill me. Will you come back to life this time as well? Yes. But I heard earlier that I only said that to taunt Junghyuk. Trust me, this is the most ideal method possible. Soo-young, you're the only one for the job. You have to be the one to do it. You're always like that, Dokja. Do you think I'm some kind of a monster with no feelings? Step out of it, everyone. Do you all want to die here? We have to kill Dokja no matter what. No, I don't want to. Dokja. Listen, you dumb brat. I know you're not going to die in his place. The same goes for the rest of you. Unless you're going to die in his place, stop being such hypocrites and just do it. Yo. Savage. Since he's bit the bullet to sacrifice himself for us, just thank him and get to swinging your sword. It's none of my business whether he comes back to life or not. But if we don't kill him within 30 minutes, we'll be the ones who end up dead. That's all you need to know. Thank you. She's not going to be able to do it, is she? Oh, so he's fighting back. The probability of the scenario takes control of your body. Dokja, you thought of a backup plan, right? That's why you put us in this situation, isn't it? We just have to trust you again, right? As you always have. Yonsung, will you let your allies die? You said you'd never lose your cartridge again. Dokja, there's more than just one cartridge to keep track of, isn't there? Constellation, Master of Steel, remains silent. Promise me that you won't get back at me later, mister. You trained for this. Even if I just let them attack me, they won't be able to drain my HP within the allotted time. We need someone to land a critical blow. You won. You once asked me to become your companion. Is this what you should be asking from someone you call a companion? That's no companion. Companions don't have to kill each other to ensure their survival. Get a hold of yourselves. The second phase is about to begin. The probability of the scenario takes control of your body. Give my life for you to take because you are a companion that I can trust. How could you? You won. You have to do it right. Stab me as hard as you can, knowing that I'll resurrect later. It's the only way. Yuan Zhang has activated the skill Time of Judgment. Well, the thing is Dokja evil though? Darn it. I really hate what this skill is called. Majority of the constellations of the pure good alignment have agreed to use of the skill. One constellation has objected strongly to use of the skill. The activation of the skill has been cancelled. Wait, what? That's not good. Demonic Judge of Fire. Constellation, Demonic Judge of Fire blocks their ears with a pained look on their face. Yeah. Uriel. Uriel, please agree to the activation of Time of Judgment. Your incarnation will die if you don't. Constellation, Demonic Judge of Fire is saying that you'll die instead if they agree to it. You know it already, Uriel. This is just how the story goes. You've already seen many people die before me. Constellation, Demonic Judge of Fire is in despair. You must do what is right. Only then. Constellation, Demonic Judge of Fire is shaking their head while crying. Will this story be complete? All the constellations of the pure good alignment have agreed to the use of the skill. Yuan's true power shines when her power as the judge of evil is added to the flames created through hell, flames ignition. And now that I've become a demon king, I am the ideal target for her skill to deal maximum damage. Oh shit. Not gonna be much level that castle. Ow, that really hurts. If it wasn't for the fourth wall, I would have fainted already. Consolations of the Nebula Veda are overjoyed by her suffering. Consolations of the Nebula Papyrus make a toast. You have 10 minutes remaining to complete the scenario. The heck? The 73rd Demon King has entered the third phase. Your body becomes harder. You all better brace yourselves. You remember the order of the attacks, right? Is that a rock? Nice teamwork. He's like, I'm proud of you guys. But not enough. Harder. Faster. Stay. Having to kill their own companion. Good job. Just a little more. Where's Jing Hyuk during all of this? How is he still alive? Oh, the heck? A nameless constellation is looking at their incarnation. Ah, right, nameless. Dokja. Mister, please, I can't. Fine. Let's go, Gillian. We have to be the ones to do it. What? Tier 2 monster Chimera Dragon is refusing to follow its master's order. Tier 2 monster Chimera Dragon is scared of the 73rd Demon King. You have 9 minutes remaining to complete the scenario. Oh, you need to do something, Galeon. There we go. Aura Blast. Dark Flames. I healed you as much as I could. Hmm. 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 You have 5 minutes remaining to complete the scenario. 5 minutes? There's Jung-hyuk. Was this in your plan as well? Oh yeah, he's pissed. Why couldn't you just have listened to me? You have 4 minutes remaining to complete the scenario. Don't look at me like that. Should have been me who died here. We should end it now, Jung-hyuk. It's time to use that. I don't know what you're talking about. Stop pretending. I know that you've been avoiding using that on purpose. But you won't be able to resurrect if I use that. That's exactly why you need to. I can't resurrect while I'm still a Demon King, can I? I was hoping that I would never need to use it. Same here. But not anymore. Constellation Demonic Judge of Fire is in despair. Heavenly Sword of Gathering Clouds, also known as Ama no Murakumo no Surugi. It's a true sword he got after defeating Yamata, no Orochi's shadow in Peace Land. Constellation Prisoner of the Golden Headband lets out a deep sigh. The source of power for my resurrection attribute, 8 lives, is the constellation Yamata no Orochi. He can't help but be weak against the sword that ended up killing Yamata no Orochi. If that sword slashes me, I'll lose all the remaining lives I have left. Constellation Queen of the Darkest Spring holds her breath. To be honest, I'm not even sure if this will do the job. I'm not confident that I'll be able to kill you with my current attack power. Don't you worry about that. An unnamed constellation granted their incarnation a stigma. The effect of the stigma will of sacrifice level 1 has been activated. The master of the stigma has risked their life for someone else. The party's attack power has risen in proportion to the desperation they're in. Thank you, everyone. The probability of the scenario takes control of your body. You have 3 minutes remaining to complete the scenario. Incarnation Dokja Kim will be driven to death by the being he loves the most. Almost forgot that all prophecies are metaphors. It wasn't a specific person who would end up killing me. Yeah, it was the story. Constellation Secretive Blood is watching you. In the star stream, all stories are considered to be living beings. Constellation Demonic Judge of Fire is watching you. Constellation Prisoner of the Golden Headband is watching you. Constellation Abyssal Black Flame Dragon is watching you. Constellation God of Naval Warfare is watching you. The stories that will end up spelling my doom is creeping up on me sentence by sentence. It was once like a parent to me. And other times, it was my friend. And my lover. Wait, what? Although it wasn't the TWSA that I knew. It was a story even more fascinating than any chapter that I've read before. Where do stories go once they leave the author's pen? You have 2 minutes remaining to complete the scenario. it becomes my very own story. What are you looking at? The little constellation of a little planet is looking at you. All the constellations of the Korean Peninsula are watching as your last moment. Your fate has been realized. So what kind of plan do you have, Dokja? Because no matter what you say, you are the main character. Dokja Kim. We had a great run, didn't we? Your remaining lives have been removed due to the effect of the heavenly sword of gathering clouds. You can no longer resurrect. Being sucked into that whirlpool. Yeah, he's going to like a different scenario. Because they said like he will be removed from the current scenario, was what they said. Survive, Jung-hyuk. Constellation Prisoner of the Golden Headband doesn't want you to die. Constellation Abyssal Flak Dream Dragon doesn't want you to die. Dokja. Dokja! Constellation Secret Deployer doesn't want you to die. Constellation Demonic Judge of Fire doesn't want you to die. Well, then do something about it. Oh. The main scenario has ended. Constellation Demonic Judge of Fire doesn't want you to die. Dokja! Constellation Demonic Judge of Fire doesn't want you to die. Constellation Demonic Judge of Fire doesn't want you to die. You're real. You can stop now. It's all over. Constellation Demonic Judge of Fire doesn't want you to die. Thank you. Doesn't want you to die. 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 Soul Dome has been freed. Someone has completed the 10th main scenario. It's finally over. We can leave. We made it out alive. We made it out of this living hell. Wow. Constellation was a pure good alignment that removed you from being declared evil. Your physical incarnation has been perished completely. You have failed to clear the scenario. You have been expelled from the scenario. The Starstream has announced your modifier. Your modifier is the Demon King of Salvation. You passed. Oh, I thought it was a new one. You completed the Liberator of the Soul Dome achievement. You can now escape from the Soul Dome. Damn. What happened to Mr. Dokja? Does anyone know? Please tell me what happened to him. Master, what happened to Mr. Dokja? Jung-hyuk, please tell us. I don't know myself. What has happened to Dokja? Constellation, the prisoner of the Golden Headband, is in despair. But he told us himself that he won't ever die. He told us that he'll come back to life. So why? Constellation, Abyssal Black Flame Dragon lies down in place. Constellation, Seoil Pill breaks his pen in half. Constellation, God of Alcohol and Ecstasy, stares into the abyss. The constellation of the Korean Peninsula lament the death of a constellation. The constellations of the Korean Peninsula swear to hold someone's name in memory. There could be a way. If I regress now, Dokja may come back to life. However, get a hold of yourself, Jung-hyuk. What if Dokja isn't here after I regress? Don't fool yourself into thinking that things will get better if you keep repeating everything. What if the Dokja Kim I meet in the next round acts differently? So just live the life you're in now. Very well could be the case that this world you're about to abandon might be the one round that you have, where you can see the end of the world as a human. What are you guys still doing here? I'm sure you've all seen the system message. I see, you're all lamenting his death. What happened to Dokja? He was expelled from the scenario. I'm asking you what that's supposed to mean. Is he alive or is he dead? I don't know. But whether it be an incarnation or a constellation, there's no way for those who have been expelled from the scenarios to survive. That's all I know. You should focus on the scenario you're in instead of wasting your time on such trivial matters. You still have not fully escaped from the Soul Dome just yet. An escape scenario has been initiated. The Soul Dome will be closed off soon. You must escape Soul Dome within half a day. The escape route will be provided to you. You will die unless you escape the Soul Dome within the given time limit. Have to escape? Dang it. Full of arrows? Let's get a move on. I have a feeling it's not just a jog, like there will be people trying to stop us, right? This must be the exit. Can't be that easy. Well, so if we leave this place, Jinghyuk, don't waste the chance Dokja gave you. I won't give up on my current life. All of you should do the same. She's gonna punch through it. Let's go! In the darkness, in the darkness woke Dokja Kim, who came to be all alone. Nah, he still has the fourth wall, right? Ugh. He's like, so how the hell am I gonna get back? All the bones in his body ached and his skin was hardened like the skin of a dead animal. It's the voice of the fourth wall. Where am I? Like, yo, could you stop narrating me for a goddamn second? I'm alive, thought Dokja. That's not what I thought. I thought, goddamn, this ground's hard. Soul. Wait, Soul? You're currently expelled from the scenario. You're currently outside of the scenario area. Huh. I would have been flooded with messages from the constellations, but all I see now is a system message. Dokja Kim began to think, I really am alone now. Soul has been coming out of Bounds area. My friends must have escaped safely. As happy as he was, Dokja also felt a tinge of sadness. Now that he was alone, he had a task to accomplish. It was for that task that he chose the path of a miserable death. Walking the streets of Seoul, Dokja became immersed in his memories of recent events. Everywhere he went, he saw the places where he had taken part in the scenario with his friends. That's when he was reminded once again that he had now become a part of TWSA. Walking the streets of Seoul. Definitely lived through the story. Gosh, that's touching and all. But can you cut it out already? Yes. When are you going to keep mumbling to yourself? Out of annoyance, Dokja Kim told the fourth wall off. Why does this feel like the episode in SAO Abridged when the narrator just keeps talking? It's like, could you just shut up? And Kirito's just like, could you just shut the fuck up? How much time has passed? That's what Dokja Kim wanted to ask, but there wasn't anyone around him to answer him. That's not what I want to ask. What I want to ask is, how the hell do I get out of here? Dang it, it could be the one to answer me. Let's go over a few things first. I managed to survive since I became a constellation, but my physical incarnation was completely destroyed. Many of your stories have been damaged. Your physical incarnation is currently completely destroyed. So I don't have a body right now. I'm just made up of a very incomplete set of stories. Your physical incarnation is in extreme danger. There doesn't seem to be a way to restore your physical body. Can I still use Omniscient Reader's Viewpoint? The area you are in does not allow you to use Omniscient Reader's Viewpoint. I guess not. You've lost all contact with your incarnation. This doesn't work either. You cannot use the channel system. This too. I guess I really am alone now. I already said that. Shut up. No one is able to see me and I can't see anyone either. Well, guess I'm not completely alone. Yeah, it's like I still have this annoying whatever it is. How long are you going to keep this up? Dokja Kim was too stupid to realize why the Great Fourth Wall was bothering to narrate everything that was happening. Is it because you don't want me to feel lonely? I guess you can do more than just describe things. What on earth are you? Are you really a skill? Stupid Dokja Kim said into the thin air. Why you stupid Dokja Kim? Stop that or I'll switch off the skill. The fourth wall speaks. Should I stop then? Jerk, he didn't have any trouble expressing himself. That's right. Please stop. I want to be left alone right now. Personal skill of fourth wall becomes silent. Oh shit. I can't breathe. It feels as though someone squeezed the air out of my lungs. Starstream is a world made of stories. There are no exceptions whether you are incarnation or a constellation. The speed at which your stories are being damaged has increased. Oh, I see. So he keeps making up stories to keep him alive. All beings breed through their stories and exist through their stories. So nothing can keep existing in a place where stories do not exist. Your existence is nearing its extinction. Even I. Damn it, help me. I finally see why the fourth wall kept babbling on. He was doing that to keep me alive. He's actually been telling me stories so that I would be able to survive in a place where no stories exist. Personal skill, the fourth wall has been activated. The fourth wall speaks. You fool. Damn it. I seem to have underestimated the situation I'm in. If it wasn't for the fourth wall, I wouldn't have managed to survive being here. Yo, that makes it even more interesting, though. Dokja Kim began to think that he should never take the fourth wall for granted again. How much longer can you protect me? The fourth wall speaks. Not that long. The plausibility storm. You couldn't have just said that without like deactivating those. Like, oh, you want me to shut up? Because if I shut up, you will die because there are no stories. You could have led with that instead of like, you want me to shut up? Yeah, shut up. For the talking wall, this thing has so much snark. Yeah. The plausibility storm. Well, it's natural for the fourth wall to have trouble handling the plausibility storm, since it can only be neutralized with the help of a constellation. What the hell is that? Dokja Kim knew exactly what that thing was. Yes, I do. The scenario cleaners. Dokja Kim began to think. Can you kill them? Can you absorb them? The cleaners being here must mean that the cleaning of the scenario area has begun. And soon the Horizon's demons will show themselves. You really are good at reading minds. But first, there's something I need to find. Dokja went out by himself to find something. Something? You don't know what I'm looking for? Hawks. Stupid Dokja. What? I can trust you, right, Dokja? I'm leaving this here, as you said, as you asked. Thanks for being an incarnation on my channel. Hope you survive. God damn it, I could have just read it there. Stupid. You've received a new attribute. You've obtained item Unbreakable Faith. Okay. You obtained item Dokja Egg. My very own Dokja. Can I make a body out of it? Good. I collected all the items that I asked Byung to prepare for me. All I have to do now is wait for it to appear. Dokja just kept waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting. Yes, this is the story. Waiting and waiting. Then a sun. No, then a light is here. Someone you can make a deal with? Oh! Are you the demon king of salvation? What a stupid question. Of course I am. Demons dwell in the story's horizon. They're neither demon kings nor a part of the demonic species, but they're still called demons nonetheless. They crave stories as much as the Dokja, and despise the Dokja as much as they crave stories. If you've been expelled from a scenario, this is the only thing you can count on. The mercy of the horizon's demon. Okay. Kinda lost though, like that thing's gonna send me somewhere, like what the hell? Doesn't sound low likely. Oh! How strange. Even with Archdemon's eyeball I can't see your information. Not even prophets can see my information. You seem behind on the times of any man. Did you know I would come here? I did. I bet you're here for this. That soul is mine. A version of me in a parallel dimension sent that here. That soul belongs to me. I don't know what you're talking about. I was wondering where the soul meant to return to the underworld had gone, but I see you got your hands on it. I ask that you return that soul before it's too late. Return? What do you mean? Does Starstream have some sort of lost and found? This egg contains Young Shin from Jung Hyuk's 41st round. So in a sense, this guy's right. The one who transformed Young and brought her to this dimension is none other than this Veni man. If you want to play games, let's ask her directly. She has free will too. Young, he says he's your owner, but what do you think? I see he's not your owner. See here. Then who do you belong to? That's right, souls can't belong to anyone, in the same way that no one can possess a story. How amusing, Demon King of Salvation. Are you trying to strike a bargain with me? I am. Your achievements have garnered much attention even here. However, if you want a deal, hand over that egg first. You don't understand how bargains work. I'm afraid I can't do that. I need her. You have no idea of the value that egg holds. Yes, I do. The beings to be born from this egg can create a channel. Do you understand the significance of that? It means a star stream can be transmitted without the management center's authority. Thus, this egg carries the possibility to produce countless stories. Isn't that why you want this egg as well? So do you plan to betray Starstream? Betray them? I don't know. Can you say that the management center is the entirety of Starstream? Sometimes one part is the same as the whole. That doesn't seem like something a Veni man would say. But fine, if that's the answer you're looking for. I'm going to destroy the world of the damned Dokja. Who? I like you. Of course you do. I said I wanted to destroy your natural enemy. The Venimen active where the Dokja's channel doesn't reach. Play roles similar to the black market operators of Starstream. So you have two requests. I want to go back. First, you wish to return to scenario, and second, you want to obtain a new physical incarnation. Pretty much. For a prize, they return exiles to scenarios, and even provide unique objects that can't be acquired in a channel. For a prize, they ask is extremely steep. I can help with both matters. In return, you must give me the egg. I can't. Then I cannot help you. Damn, he seems completely sold on the Dokja egg. Why did you show it to him then? I told you I can't give you the egg. Even if it did return to you, you'd be unable to use it. It only listens to me. Don't tell me you've fed it your stories. Exactly. Mixing Dokja and stories. How foul. It's enough. I'll give you something instead of the egg. Story list. The king of the world without a king. The one who fought against the miracle. The one who scorned the storyteller. The one who hunted the king of catastrophes. The one who killed another world god. The demon king of salvation. My allied forces. Insect massacre. Stories. Isn't that the only thing your kind receives anyway? I expected them to be amazing, but they truly are outstanding. I think you have 6 stories that are at least legendary. Looks like you have enough here instead of the egg. Must I choose just one? For now, then. I'll take this one. The one who killed another world god. Don't you think you're being too greedy? That's my only semi-mythical story. In that case, this one's not bad. The king of the world without a king. That's my birth story. You think I can give that away? I see. Then what about the demon king of salvation? That might demote me. That's how I formally became a constellation. Would you give it up if you were me? Then I'll make do with this, the one who fought against the miracle. Sorry, I have need for that later. And what story are you willing to part with? I can give you Scylla Tongue allied forces. I don't even want that for free. How about this? Insect genocide. It's better than the other one, but it's been done before. I'll give you both, and if you need it, I can give you other historical grade stories. Shall I take this as you refusing to make a trade? As expected, it's not easy to bargain with. Darn. The world isn't only made up of pushovers like Byung. I'm not sure how you managed to maintain your existence until now, but I'm sure you don't have much time left. Your physical incarnation is falling apart. Stupid Dokja began to wonder what story he should give him. I'm frustrated enough already, so don't bother me. Just then a story jumped out of Dokja. What are you even? Huh? How about this one? This story. It was a legendary story that had no special skills. However, just the fact that the story existed was enough to pique the Veni man's interest. Is it his childhood? Or the original world? So how do you like it? Fine, I'll accept this. Oh no! Oh! The way you beat up a Dokja, the one who scorned a storyteller. What a delightful story. So you have 2 requests. First, you wish to return to scenario. Second, you want to obtain a new physical incarnation. The story you offered may be quite rare, but practically contains no skills. It falls a bit short of the prize mark. For this story, I can only assist in granting you a physical incarnation. What? Why can't I return to scenario? Isn't this usually enough for such a request? I'll give this a Scylla Tongue allied forces too. I don't need it. Situation's somewhat special at the moment because of what you did. The Korean Peninsula's management center and Nebula are on edge. Currently, nearly all routes returning to scenario on Earth are blocked off. Even with greater payment, it would be impossible. I have to return to the scenario no matter what. It's more important than a physical incarnation. That's a problem. Doesn't have to be Earth. Can I participate in any other scenario? I did find a few places, but that'll be even more difficult. Moving to an escape scenario requires a greater probability. There's really no way. It's a much rarer story than you think. What incarnation in the universe could obtain a story about beating up a Dokja? Just think of how you could put this in your Wen and show it off to your friends. According to TWSA, the Vens of the Veniman are able to contain stories in them. There is one place that you could go to. The demonic realm. Demonic realm. The 73rd demonic realm. It's a place without a reigning demon king. It's also long been a place where scenario stragglers gathered. Are you really returning me to scenario? That would be impossible. We're merely moving you to the 73rd demonic realm. However, I'll give you a little tip. It would take considerable luck and effort, but depending on how you use this information, you could obtain a physical incarnation and return to a scenario. Why do I feel like I got the short end of the stick here? I don't see how you got the short end of the stick. All you gave him was a story about you beating up a Dokja. Enter quickly. It won't last nearly as long as a portal. Fuck. Your incarnation is being sent to a new time and space. The star stream glimpses your existence. The star stream turns a blind eye to your existence. You reach an area adjacent to scenario. Adjacent, huh? Whatever then. The star stream glimpses your existence. Turns a blind eye. Hell nah. Your existence is falling apart. Your story is being damaged. You need a new physical incarnation. Ugh. Your birth story is leaking out. But don't hurry up and find a physical incarnation and seal these wounds. Where am I? You must have arrived at the Scenarios Horizon of the 73rd Demonic Realm by now. Scenarios Horizon. It is a place littered with waste thrown out of scenarios by the cleaners, where those expelled from a scenario like me end up. Wait a minute. It's just a landfill! You should be able to obtain a physical incarnation there somehow. Of course, that's only if you can get components worth using. But how you go about acquiring them is none of our business. May the horizon bless you. Wait! Fourth wall, can you help me? Fourth wall. And soon after, Dokja Kim's expression began to shift. His eyes, which darted about in panic, regained their composure. And his mouth, which hung open in disbelief, closed silently. And afterward, straightening out his clothes, Dokja mumbled to himself. This is rough. The Venom Man's gone then. Dokja is bad at acting. Shut up. He needed to conceal the fact that coming to this place had been his true goal all along. He had to act that way, to hide what he knew about this place and get what he wanted. I had to do it to avoid making the Venom Man suspicious. This seems like the right place. Your birth story is falling apart. Okay, so why did you want to go to the trash end, huh? Trash heap. Oh, this hurts. I better get an incarnation fast or else. Jinghyuk, use 111th round. The place Jinghyuk came to in order to regain his power after being expelled from the scenario. The 73rd Demonic Realm, Scenarios Horizon. Jinghyuk found his new body in that dumping ground. I don't see a story that would make a good physical incarnation. Activate attribute effect. The effect of the attribute Lamarck's giraffe has been activated. The evolutionary attribute he purchased for 300,000 coins from Bilyong, Lamarck's giraffe. The attribute's effect is to absorb destroyed stories and restructure a body. The effect search for evolutionary factors will now begin. Searching for story fragments to absorb. So what you're telling me is that Byung is a good actor because he knew about this. Story fragments have been detected. Good, I can see some parts worth using. Maybe... Let's start with this. A heart, huh? Are we gonna see the story that he put up? No. Yuan Jiang, open up! Open up! I'd like to interview you. Interview? Huh. It's been so long since I've had a bed and a soft blanket all to myself. But how can I get any rest like this? It's been 1 week since we escaped the Soul Dome. A lot has happened since then. With the help of the provisional government, we received residences in Gyeonggi, and we were called in to answer some questions. What happened in the Soul Dome? Are the rumors online true? We want to know how many others like you are out there, holding the same belief, and just what these constellations and scenarios all are. At first I answered as sincerely as possible, to keep asking the same things, but as time went on everything got more annoying, so I just winged it. The few National Assembly and City Council members who'd luckily survived and made a provisional government couldn't understand the situation at all. I mean, of course they couldn't, doesn't make sense. And firmly believed that it would still be relevant to face the scenarios as a nation moving forward. There was only one thing I could tell them when they were clinging on to their outdated beliefs in this new era. All of you should change your shoes and undo your neckties. They are not the best attire for running away. Yuan, good morning. Hi GM. Where's Sanga? Knock first next time. She's shut up in her room with the kids. I think they're really shocked about Dokja being gone. It'd be nice if there was at least some kind of manual, like that army man said. Have you heard anything from Hyunsung? He was called in by the military on the first day, and I haven't heard anything since. What a fool. I wouldn't have gone if it were me. Who needs the military in a world like this? Got a point! Hyunsung's gone back to the military, just like how the kids are shut up in their room. The next scenario will begin in 3 days. It'll be hell once more in 3 days. And it's likely to be something completely different from what we've gone through so far. You can now respond to the summons of supporting constellations, and you can receive individual trials from them. Individual trials are treated as hidden scenarios, but when they overlap with the particular main scenarios, they can replace the main scenario. Replacing the scenario is only possible till the start of the 25th main scenario. The only thing I'm wondering is that, like, why can't they just create a new fate phenomena towards Dokja if he comes back? He's just like, oh, I'm back, you guys. I screw your fate, by the way. You have been put a new fate on. Wait, what? The master said nothing major is going to happen for a while, so you can relax. What happened to Jung-hyuk? He wandered off somewhere, muttering Dokja Kim, Dokja Kim. I guess it makes sense, considering he always said he wanted to kill him. So unbefitting of him. What about Soo-young? She left this morning saying she had to talk to government officials. She also said something about it being time to harvest the seeds she'd sown. Officials. There's no use expecting help from them, if anything. If anything ever happens to me, be sure to stick with Soo-young Han. I've forgotten that Dokja said that. You're leaving? I can't just sit around here forever. I've got to prepare. Then I'm coming with you. Huh? It's Yuan. I'm a reporter. Can you give us a statement? Can you tell us exactly what happened there? No. We heard that no Kendo helped you. Is that true? Young Shun's hero, we welcome your safe return. Judge of evil. Judge of evil. A hero. Me. Is she gonna be like, I killed the real hero? I killed the hero. How pathetic. You really want to know what happened there? I'm not the hero. I'm not the hero you all think I am. I wasn't a candidate for the national team. Nor was I even that good at kendo. Before the apocalypse. I was just a bartender at a cheap bar. What a bar. Constellation Ball Army General gazes at you with sad expression. Do you know who Dokja Kim is? Constellation Bold Army General is reminded of someone by her utterance. Dokja Kim? Who's that? I think I remember the name from your testimony. The survivors didn't make it out alive all on their own. What do you mean? The name Dokja Kim wasn't on the list of survivors. Why didn't he return alive? Where is he now? That's right, you wouldn't have a clue. You're just interested in those of us who lived, finding it entertaining to hear stories of hearsay. I am certain. Doesn't matter though. If there is one thing that I wish for. He'll be back, no matter what. The fourth wall said, where am I? Don't copy me. Dokja Kim thought to himself, I should pick this up. You idiot! After spending 4 days walking around heaps of garbage, you end up being so desperate for someone to talk to that even the fourth wall will do. In a way, it's a comfort that I'm not just talking to myself. I am sleepy. Hang in there. You talking makes it easier for me. Some of the absorbed stories are causing a configuration conflict. Darn, this isn't as easy as I'd hoped. The fragments of stories I'd obtained by using Lamarck's giraffe, the ruined heart of the young gold dragon, and the right arm of the pitiful swordmaster. The first story fragment's original name was Ruined Heart of the Young Gold Dragon Who Was Torn Apart by the Otherworld God. However, the torn apart by the Otherworld God part wasn't absorbed. This is the advantage of Lamarck's giraffe. Since Lamarckian inheritance isn't a widely accepted theory, it's not as effective in absorbing stories as other evolution type attributes. But on the other hand, it also doesn't absorb negative traits of stories. Yo, that's insane. Your new physical incarnation is being formed. The creation of a new incarnation has delayed the destruction of your existence. This effect is only temporary, so you should return to scenario as soon as possible. It's a bit chilly. Huh? Yo, he's like, it's a bit chilly. Wait a second. If I can feel cold, that means my body. It's working. Wait, I think it's a little warmer now. Someone is talking about you. Your story is being created on the planet Earth. Someone's talking about me. I wonder who. I doubt it's Jung Hyuk. Could it be Hyunsung or Hyewon? Maybe Yusung? I got no idea. It feels strange to know someone's talking about me somewhere. And that someone still remembers me. The story, legend of Dokja Kim was created on the planet Peaceland. Dokja. I really wish they'd get my name right over there. Anyway, the first thing I gotta do is to obtain the scenario of the Demon Realm. You are approaching a scenario area. The route I'm taking now is the same one Jung Hyuk took in his 111th round. As long as nothing unusual pops up, the plan will likely work. Speaking of, Jung Hyuk's 111th round was quite eventful. I think that was around when the author of TWSA was in a slump. I'm not sure if it was because I gave some advice in the comments, but a new character suddenly appeared and the story's viewpoint changed. I know, cutie. I suppose I can't keep calling her Yuseong once this hatches. What should I call her? At that moment, Dokja heard a noise. What's that? Yo, can I steal that? Are those stories? Demons. Collection slaves. They take orders from those who govern the demon realm and collect story fragments used as fuel from around the horizon. Yeah, just rob them. Easy. Dokja Kim realized that if collection slaves were wandering about, an industrial complex should be nearby. Okay, so just steal it from the compound instead, like the source. Yeah. Industrial complexes are like cities in the demon realm. There's a plant that grinds up the broken story fragments, with a residential area surrounding it. I recall correctly, the closest industrial complex should be Siswitz. Siswitz? Really? Get a move on! You're behind on fuel collection for the day. Is that Overseer? Seeing as he's with them, this must be a large-scale collection. Attribute Demon King candidate has been activated. Startled me. He's gonna sit. I want to stop. What? Please kill me. Please kill me, please. This is what happens to those who have lost their story. They remember no one. And no one remember them. Okay, I made a decision. You kill him, won't they? Won't they find out? Okay. Ah, I see. 6424. Next. Okay, I'll blend in with the collection slaves and enter the industrial complex. They don't inspect the slaves as thoroughly as other travelers. That's all. Your heel today is pathetic. Well, you sure, Dokja? Hey you, take this one with you too. Throw him in the fuel tank. It's a demon baron. Chechefin. I could kill him if I tried with all my might. Next. But if I got rid of the Overseer myself, the Duke who owns industrial complex would likely notice me. It'd be dangerous to face them now, without a fully intact physical incarnation. Oh wow, you've actually brought quite a lot. Whew. You'll need to take a page from his book, got it? The heel's been much too inadequate recently. At this rate, you'll all be used for fuel. Good work, 6424. Go on in. You've entered scenario. And you've entered a scenario. So I have. A city encircled by a huge wall. Low slate roofs that form an uneven skyline. Sometimes one would even see a steam engine pass by on the main road. The city was a jumble of people from various cultures and classes. It was a place constellations rarely keep an eye on, but it was home to many lives. A place for those who live the scenario outside of the scenario. An industrial complex. It's just as it was depicted. The Siswitz industrial complex of the 73rd Demon Realm. At first sight, some might say, it's the Demon Realm, so how could it be this peaceful? This place is just like Earth, where humans live. On the other hand, that could also mean that the human world was just that terrible. Hail! That's what it said in TWZ. Some of the absorbed stories are causing a configuration conflict. I might have to move faster than I thought. Sleepy. Huh? Hey, wait. Personal skill, fourth wall has temporarily fallen silent. Oh, that's not good. Darn, why did this have to happen right here? An exile. An exile. How could he have gotten in here? Shit, my legs. Should we report this? Darn, if I don't hurry. Stand back, a noble's train is passing. A magic locomotive. That looks like Gilobat's locomotive. It's been passing by a lot lately. That was close. Who cares? The noble's business has nothing to do with us. But this could be important. There's talk of the 73rd Demon Realm being integrated. They say Meladon and Burkhan have joined hands. That surely puts Siswitz on its toes. Well, that rumor was true, but this realm's been without a Demon King for thousands of years already. Yeah, so that's probably why they say the Demon King will come from our realm. Word is there's an oracle spreading among the Demon Kings. It's about the emergence of a new Demon King. The Dukes must all be thinking it'll be them. Oh no, that's gonna be me. There is a class system in this industrial complex. There are the nobles of the Demon Realm who govern the industrial complex. The workers, made up of incarnations laboring in various sectors. And the collection slaves, who once were workers but lost their stories and were corrupted. As of now, those are the only three classes, but it'll be an entirely different story if a Demon King emerges. Demon King. No race in the Demon Realm. No race in the Demon Realm can disobey a Demon King. But in the Demon Realm, the Demon King's status exceeds that of fabled constellations. The Dukes of the 73rd Demon Realm must be trying to prevent the emergence of a Demon King. If a Demon King appeared, their system of power would come crumbling down in a flash. However, a Demon King must be made. That's the reason I came to the Demon Realm. Looks like you managed to survive. This is the second piece of information I'll give you. The Veni Man. Find the clock shop, Etika. That's where you can obtain what you want. 3 ways to survive the apocalypse. I have to. Oh, I don't even have a phone, so how am I supposed to find it? Find the story's second protagonist here. Second protagonist? Oh, the one you made him right? Or not made him, but like got him to write. Oh, bro, there you are. Who is this though? Is this the one who's going to become the Demon King? Oh, sorry. Come on, watch where you're going. So what if you're sorry, huh? You made me drop all the parts, you asshole. Okay. What kind of character is this? Hey, you think being sorry fixes everything? This is ridiculous. Where were you even looking? Where were you looking? Pick this stuff up if you feel bad, you jerk. I don't actually have the energy to do that. I'll let you off this once, but you better watch it next time. Can't they see like him breaking apart? I guess that's only for him. And he looks normal to other people. Oh, but he's just like any other fantasy novel. TWSA had lots of pretty and handsome characters. If a character was particularly pretty or handsome, TWSA would describe their looks as outshining Jung Hyuk-yu so much it was like a smack to the face. Kyrgyz Rodgraim of Peaceland was one of such people. But there were still people in this world even more beautiful than Kyrgyz. How was such a person described you as? Beauty worth 2 smacks to Jung Hyuk, you say. What? And only 3 people in TWSA were labeled so. Found him. Demons, huh? Demon nobles, I'm guessing. Darn, this is already the 3rd time. What are you doing? What do you think? Don't you think it's high time you got the picture? If you've been through this 3 times. Demon Baron, Melon, Demon Count, Psylocke. That's what I want to say. What do you think a mere clock shop owner can help you with? Ugh. It's clear that you're no ordinary clock shop owner. However, you're not so special as to warrant 3 requests from the Duke. I made what you wanted last time, didn't I? I can't help you this time. What's going on, Eileen? Did you take out a private loan or something? Is the clock shop's foul-mouthed boy? Are you looking to get executed? Let me handle him. I think this every time I come here, but he really is pretty. I think this every time I see you, but you truly are revolting. With his looks, he'd make a fine addition to the Duke's concubines. What's the pay for that position? I won't go if it's not more than a year. Please take this guy with you. It's no use taking him hostage. So you're refusing our offer. That's what I should tell the Duke. I'm sorry, but then we'll need to collect all your back taxes. It's the Duke's order. Taxes, but I've been exempt from them until now. Until now, yes, but that's no longer the case. You owe 50,000 coins. 50,000, is that a lot? Sounds like a lot. But there are hardly even any constellations around here. There's no way I'd have that kind of money. If you don't pay up, we'll take the boy. We can get about 50,000 coins for making him a concubine. Wow, 50,000 coins? Forget the taxes. We can just run away with that money, Eileen. I can't wait to make that insolent mouth of yours scream. Yeah? Well, damn, I look forward to that. Eileen Makerfield, accept the Duke's offer. This is your last chance. I say no. Strong enough to kill them easily, Dokja? Probably. Don't look that strong. I concur. I disagree. Who are you? I'm a customer. A citizen. I don't know who you think you are, but get lost while I'm asking nicely. We're busy collecting taxes. Taxes? You mean where you pay a lot when you make a lot, and also pay a lot when you make a little? What? Hey, wait right there. Did he just... You got some great products. I always do. It's just that they don't often meet buyers with a good eye. Eileen Makerfield, magic engineer from the planet Lindbergh. She speaks just like in TWSA. I want to order a special object. Do you think you could make it for me? A special object. How much are you offering? 50,000 coins. Wait, you're the guy. 50,000 coins. I'll do it. Wow, you really had 50,000? Who are you? I told you. I'm a customer. You insolent. That's enough, Melon. Character Demon Count Psylocke has taken an interest in you. Your understanding of the character Demon Count Psylocke has increased. Personal skill Omniscient Reader's Viewpoint has been activated. Yeah, give me your powers. He was able to pay 50,000 coins so easily. Nah, it's just gonna read your mind because you're not worth taking skills. A mere citizen could never come up with such a sum. And there's his composure. He acts as if 50,000 coins is nothing to him. Who could he be? Never seen him around here before. Wait, that Mana. Could he be? Yeah, I figured he might be thinking that. This works out better for me then. Because the Siswitz industrial complex is now swarming with rumors about a new Demon King. I believe you've already guessed who I am. Forgive me for not recognizing you as a demon noble, revisiting from the Gilobot industrial complex. You may be a bit slow on the uptake, but it seems the gears in your head are turning. But I didn't hear anything about you visiting. Need I make my itinerary known to minions like you? That's my apologies. If he has the authority to travel without notice, he must be at least a marquis. Nothing good can come from getting tangled up with the Gilobot industrial complex. Let's go. But we've collected what we need to. You were lucky this time, but don't think your luck will save you next time, Eileen. Oh, you're pretty impressive. Who are you? You'll accept my request, right? But are you noble? I'm not a demon. Then what? I need a body, an exile. Then your request. That's right. But I've never melded stories of this scale before. I believe in you. You're the only one that can do this. You're the only decent story expert at the Siswitz Industrial Complex. Please fix me, Eileen Makerfield. Damn. Because you've already done it before, so if you fail here, then screw you! How can an incarnation have stories of this scale? Just who are you? He's got stories that don't match mixed in. Goodness, this story seems to be legendary. Are you really an incarnation? You appear to be something more. I can't believe you're still alive after consuming such dangerous fragments. The most urgent thing is to stabilize these, so let's start there. Wait, is my body okay? That scared me. Yo, I'm stuck. Oh, it doesn't hurt at all. Ah! Ain't that crack? Hey, what are you? What do you think? What do you think? You like puzzles? Who told you that? Never mind that. Just try and guess. Are you a returnee? A returnee, huh? What makes you think that? Doesn't add up for a normal citizen in the demon realm to have that kind of a fortune. Pretty good. Keep going. You also said that you're not a demon and you don't seem to be an average incarnation. But you've got loads of unique stories and you appear to be super strong. That only leaves one option. What do you think? Impressive deducing, right? Not really. There's a prerequisite for that deduction to be correct though. What was that? It would have to be true that every returnee in the universe is strong. What do you mean? Don't you know what a returnee is? They obtain powerful strength in other dimensions or planets and return to their own planet. There's no way they could be weak. You never know. It's not like you've met all the returnees in the universe, have you? Think about it. Some returnees might hate their homeland and decide not to return. Or they might move from dimension to dimension multiple times and fall into despair that they couldn't obtain any special powers. Perhaps they even got a new physical form, but that body had no talents. Wait a minute. The frustration they felt from the lack of talent led them to settle down in an adequate place, and they decided to live it out in normal. He's telling your story. Who the heck are you, seriously? Hi, Young. You like living in the demon realm? He's like, I can take you with me. All you gotta do is ace. Personal skill character profile activated. What? Ah Young Jong, Aslan, Makerfield, age 23. Supporting constellation? None. Personal attribute? Oh, none? Oh, I can make him. You. I can be your supporting constellation. Personal attribute, dimension skipper, heroic. Homeland abandoner, rare. Wallmaster, mythical. Wallmaster. Personal skill, Wall of Enigma. Caustic tongue level 3. Grumbling level 5. Laziness level 3. What the fuck is these skills? What are these personal skills? Slot level 3. Lethargy. Yo, this is gonna be one of my favorite characters, isn't it? How did you... Alright, you don't use your real name here. Then should I call you Aslan? You're coming with me, Aslan. No buts. No buts. You like living in the demon realm. You enjoy it. You enjoy being treated like trash. was just thinking it might be a good idea to just add a new character. If I hadn't written that comment back then. And it'd be nice if it was a pretty female character. Yeah, that was not what you got. Then maybe. Hyung Jong wouldn't even exist here. I mean, you asked for a female character though. So screw you for their background. Well, Jung Hyuk is a regressor, so maybe a dimension skipper. Maybe if I hadn't written that comment, then... At the least, this second protagonist might not have had to suffer from moving through dimensions. You're not talentless, you just aren't aware of your talent yet. What? Oh, what are you talking about? What's wrong, Aslan? What's all the commotion about? Eileen! Who are you really? What have you done to him? It must be from the Siswitz Civil Council. Duke Siswitz, huh? He's pretty ambitious, isn't he? After all, he refused high-ranking positions in great demonic realms and came all the way to this border realm. Duke Siswitz probably asked you to create giant soldiers, right? What? That guy recently went on a tour of the underworld and he's been sort of off kilter since. That's why he's asking the impossible of you. He doesn't know what he's doing. How do you... But now that you've refused him 3 times, he'll surely drag you away next time. Are you prepared for that? If you accept my request, I can stop the Duke for you. Who are you? Just a friendly neighborhood exile. My name is Jung Hyuk Yu. Ha! I'm going to become the Demon King of the 73rd Demon Realm. You're not right, he's spreading in the 73rd Demon Realm. Oh, he said it just so he would know. Ah. What? Dokja Kim. Yeah, he did it for that. The Demon King of the 73rd Demon Realm. Whoa! But doesn't that just give him more... Wouldn't it make more sense to call yourself your name and get more... Nah, you don't really need that anymore, do you? Because you already have a body again. Yeah, true. Whoa. Eileen and the civil council members were shocked that there was someone who declared that so easily. What? It's not hard. It's like, it's easy. Want to see? Huh? The reaction is different from in TWSA. So what I mean is, on the other hand, Dokja Kim felt he'd gotten stronger for some reason. Huh? That was a habit he'd had since his school days. School days. When his self-esteem was low or something important in his life happened, he'd say to himself, I am Jung Hyuk Yu. Since when has the darn fourth wall been away? Could you all give us some privacy for a moment? I need to talk with this man alone. You do? Could you release me before we talk? This isn't really an ideal position for a conversation. You said you'll become the Demon King. Do you understand just what that means? It means I'll be the king of the 73rd Demon Realm, of course. And I'd also garner attention from the other 72 Demon Kings. I saw what stories you have while I was treating you, but I haven't got a clue what you're thinking. What's the problem? Duke Siswitz is strong, likely stronger than what you'd imagine. I understand your confidence because I've seen the surprising stories you have. But I want you to prove to me that you are trustworthy. Let's make an oath of existence. No matter what we speak of here, we cannot leak it to others. I'd also prefer if you didn't reveal my identity. This oath extends to all the council members who helped mend your stories. So don't worry. The Civil Council has long been looking for an opportunity to bring down the plant. The plant is the heart of the industrial complex and the nucleus of power. So you want to eradicate the nobles? Yes. You must all be returnees. So are you trying to interfere with the ecology of the demon realm? Ecological. Because we're not yet returnees. Not all returnees complete a dimension skip scenario and return home. Some of them fail the scenario. and some hate their homeland and stay somewhere else. Those who have given up on returning for whatever reason must make their new home into their homeland, no matter how awful a place that is. Many have tried to kill the Duke already, but they all failed. Most of them couldn't even get past his guards, let alone reach the Duke himself. The plant has a staggering 100 or so low-ranking nobles, like barons and viscounts. I mean, if you fix him, then he is a constellation though, right? There are even 10 counts and 2 marquises. That doesn't sound too bad, but I'd like you to prove your strength first. I want to make sure you're of the caliber to face the nobles. As luck would have it, a suitable opponent has come to visit Siswitz. You must mean the Gilobot industrial complexes anyway. The 73rd Demon Realm is buzzing with rumors about a Demon King. The meeting between the Siswitz and Gilobot industrial complexes was planned to try to calm the growing tension. I get what you're thinking. I do feel bad for you though. If I can make good use of this opportunity to make the nobles fight amongst one another, it should be possible to create a divide among them. This can be our first deal. Fine. What do you want in return? Mend my physical incarnation whenever I ask for it in the future. For free, of course. If you succeed, that'll be no problem. Is that all? There is one more thing. Lend me a scenario. I need your people's revolutionary scenario. Since long ago, the Demon Realm has been unpopular among the constellations. Part of that was because the constellations and Demon Kings didn't get along, but the other reason was that most of the incarnations that entered the Demon Realm were failures. Ah, this tastes so good. What? Dokja Kim wondered. Who among these people was the revolutionary? This darn fourth wall is chattering on again. There are scenarios in the Demon Realm as well. One of the main scenarios here, revolutionary, was one that even the dukes had their eyes on. I don't know how you found out about the scenario, but I can't help you with that right now. We don't know who the revolutionary is either. I can't offer the scenario without even knowing who the revolutionary is. So you don't have any information on them. Even if we gathered info, the revolutionary changes each month. So there's no way. Oh yeah, even if we gathered info, the revolutionary changes each month. So there's no way to know who it is. Honestly, who would come forward to say they are the revolutionary if it all came to them? We have no idea where there might be spies. The revolutionary is the Demon Realm's unique main scenario. The scenario number is different each time, but those who will receive this scenario event are predetermined. It's always given to the subjugated class. The citizens of this place remember vividly what happened to the last person to declare they were the revolutionary. So don't just search through everyone, they'll all get nervous. I understand how Alien feels, but I can't simply wait around. I've got to get my hands on a revolutionary scenario here, so I can return to the original scenario. The citizens of this place remember vividly what happened to the last person to declare they were the revolutionary. Hey, I haven't seen you around here before. I just got here yesterday. You made a good choice. Our industrial complex might be a bit tough to live in, but the people here are warm-hearted. It's not a bad place to settle down. I don't know where you're from, but can I get you something to drink? No, I don't really like alcohol. Wow, it's hard to get by in the Demon Realm without alcohol. That's a shame. He's like, hopefully I won't stay here for long. Myungo said something similar after I said I didn't drink much at my first company dinner. Wonder how he's doing now. There's no way to know if he's dead or alive after he was cursed by the Demon King Asmodeus. I mean, if he probably didn't die off screen, so he's probably alive. I do like bar food though. Is it alright if I just order something to eat? Wow. Is that the place called Earth? Earth. Mister! Wow, that scenario sure packs a punch. I guess it's popular for a reason. I heard that's the most popular scenario area these days. That looks easy as pie. Even I can manage that much. Yeah, right. If you went there, you'd croak by the 5th scenario. What? No way. You know it already, Uriel. This is just how the story goes. Yo! You've already seen many people die before me. Dang, that's so sad. Why the heck did Byung edit only my face weirdly? Do you think we could do that if we got back to our home scenario? You wanna go back, Lambert? If I could go, there's no reason not to. Huh. Then ask Winnie Man. He might send you back someday. Is that a joke? I don't want to become a catastrophe to my homeland. Wait, does he know? What? Does watching that make you miss it? You don't have to be so on guard. I just want to eat together. Did you finish talking with Eileen? You don't need to know. Wait, isn't that a special dish? Have some if you want. I said some, not all. It's not bad. I guess you didn't buy it for yourself, huh? So you're from Earth too, right? I am. How was it? Terrible. Then are you going to show up on screen too? Yeah. Where? I'm right there. That doesn't look like you at all. If you were a smashed up chunk of clay, the man on TV is more like an elegant vase crafted by the gods. I'm an exile. I look this way because the stories around my face crumbled. I still don't buy it. Fine, that's not me. But he's cool, isn't he? Fights well too. Totally. If we go to Earth, I'll introduce you. I'm pretty close with him. In TWSA, Hyung idolizes Junghyuk, so hopefully I can make him want to return home. Or should I meet him? Huh? I think that guy's way more interesting. Him? No, open your eyes. Demon King of Salvation. Darn, I can't stop crying. Your fame grows in the 73rd Demon Realm. You've received 1500 coins. What? What was I this popular here? Maybe I didn't need to pretend to be Junghyuk. I wonder if he already has a girlfriend. Huh? Who? The Demon King of Salvation. Do you happen to know him too? I do. What, are you interested? If I remember correctly, Hyeon Jong is a guy. Well, what's it to you? That darn TWSA author reflected all the comments I left, but then just changed one thing. This guy's saying... What? Nighty nighty time. Night's coming. Time to get home. Shh. Quiet. The Demon Realm has a special night. All citizens of the industrial complex are frightened of the nobles. But that isn't just because of the nobles' strength. It's because of the night that comes every 3 days. Please just pass us by, please. Yo, what is this from? Please. Yo, just put on just put up a totem, okay? You'll be fine. What is that, a Death Eater? My god. Nazgul? Oh, no. When night falls, Executioner visits industrial complex. The citizens had the revolutionary, but the nobles had executioner. Who is the revolutionary? The target is under the protection of the scenario. The target is currently invisible. There was no one who could stand against Executioner in the industrial complex at night. Except me. Tonight, Executioner has chosen this bar as his execution ground. Someone here must die before sunrise. Who is the revolutionary? Don't look it in the eye. Damn it. He did it on purpose, didn't he? It's fine. He won't hurt you. Not while I am here. Long time. Who are you? Dokja Kim wondered what would Jung Hyuk have done in this situation. That guy would have never have revealed himself here. That's why that guy regressed hundreds of times, Dokja thought. I am the revolutionary. Someone has declared themselves the revolutionary. The revolutionary, the only one who posed a threat to the almighty Duke in the industrial complex. A legend and the hope of the citizens, as well as source of their despair. Why are you so surprised? Weren't you looking for the revolutionary? You are not the revolutionary. I'm currently in exile outside of a scenario. There was simply no way someone without a scenario could become the revolutionary. The center of the demon realm's main scenario. At least that's how it should be. Your declaration has affected the main scenario of the Siswitz industrial complex. But the most important thing to Starstream is probability. You are the revolutionary. Yes, I am. Why would you reveal yourself? Because if I didn't come forward, someone else would die. It's about time for the effect to come into play. Many citizens admire your bravery. Good. Your noble courage affects the development of the scenario. You are now able to greatly affect the scenario. The scenario assigns you a temporary position. You are the self-proclaimed revolutionary. If the original revolutionary dies, you will succeed that title. You obtain the hidden scenario, self-proclaimed revolutionary. It may just be a limited hidden scenario instead of the main scenario, but at least it should make it easier to hold out here for a while. Wait, just 1 minute. Are you really the revolutionary? Hey! The Siswitz executioner put the mark of death on you. You are named the Knight Sacrifice. Get out, everyone! Ah! Think you can kill me that easily? Weak. Revolutionary. Huh? The exile penalty is partially alleviated. It's amazing how much more alive I feel now that I'm in a story. Even if it's a hidden scenario, rather than the main one. The space is temporarily shut down. You cannot escape from the bar. Who says I want to? I'm not stuck here with you. You're stuck here with me. No citizen can stand up to the executioner. His special skill execution disregards all his opponent's defenses and delivers the death blow. Well, he still needs to hit me. Execution will now be carried out. Dodge, you fool! No matter how strong a citizen, they can't block the executioner's sight in this scenario. But I can parry. Sorry, I'm not a citizen. You are not part of the main scenario. You are not a citizen. You are in exile. You are not affected by this scenario's execution effect. Execution's deadly effect is neutralized. I told you I am the revolutionary. You endured the executioner's blow. Are you really the revolutionary? Your contribution to the scenario increases. You insolent. Don't mess with me. I know you're only strong at night. What? Once this night's over, you're dead. Because I'm going to kill you. God damn, what? Bad ace. Demon Count silent. Demon Count Han. I have an important message for the Duke. Tell me I will pass it on to him. I'm afraid I can't do that. The Duke is currently in an emergency meeting with the Gilobot envoy. When will it end? I don't know. Darn, if I tell him, he'll take credit for it. I don't like him, but it won't be wise to cross him. He may be a count just like me, but he has a connection to the 32nd Demon King, the god of wrath and lust. It's fine. It's not urgent. I can just wait. Keep wondering, you jerk. I'm not sure about it anyways. For a report I came across a demon noble, assumed to be Marquis of Gilobot. May not seem like a big deal. Is the Marquis of Gilobot inside as well? Yes. I suppose he came straight here then. Well, it is an important matter. It's just as I thought. There's no way the Gilobot envoy brought 2 marquises. My report is worth giving after all. That means it's very likely that guy posing to be Demon Noble isn't actually Marquis of Gilobot. Heh. I can't protect everyone, so get outside. Run, idiots. I choose bookmark number 4. Like Kaon is Barang. Personal skill Way of the Wind. Level 10+1 has been activated. Okay. You can't touch this. The hell am I even cutting? Like it's just a cape. Your attack has no effect against your opponent. No one can kill the Executioner before night ends. Darn. Looks like attacks are useless after all. Too bad the transcendent Jung-hyuk isn't here. But there's no one here. Ah, shit. Not Hyewon Jeong, the Judge of Evil. Not Hyun Sung Lee, the Steel Blade. Not Ji Hee Lee, the Naval Commander. Not even my beloved kiddos, Gil Young Lee or Yu Seung Shin are here. As for Soo Young Han, well, even if she were here, she probably wouldn't help. Your right arm shines with the light of the Swordmaster. Well, you can't hurt him until the night ends, so your attack has no effect against your opponent. I didn't expect the story fragments to display this kind of strength. Then again, I only tore his clothes because the attack didn't work. Your incarnation is unstable from using an incomplete story. Your stories may be in danger if you continue fighting excessively. Drat, feeling chilly again. I better avoid him as much as possible and buy some time. Yeah, just block or dodge. Until this godforsaken night comes to an end. Just hope he doesn't understand that he should attack other people than you. He might understand that though. Drat. Feeling chilly. Chilly! I want some chilies. You will die. I'm alone here right now. All that I can trust is information I've gathered, the stories I've collected. What about Hyun and myself?
You've made a mistake.
I have? No, you're the one who messed up.
What?
Yo, so many. Shadow Clone Jutsu? There are 2 ways to survive the night in the industrial complex. The first is to run from executioners until the night is over. But there's another way. Have you forgotten? The revolutionary and executioners aren't the only ones in this scenario. The second way to survive the night. Someone is using their life force to protect you. Life force? Like actual life force? Losing years of life? You executioners can only give 1 mark of death each night. Oh, so they can't kill anyone else? It's by receiving help from the Guardian. Protection was successful and the mark of death has been lifted. What? Who saved you? Guardian? Seeing as you're loitering around, you must also be curious about who will be the next Demon King. Well, sure. I guess the envoy really visited because of the rumor that the Demon King has appeared, huh? I'm sticking around to give my report. But I may as well dig up some info while I'm at it. Siswitz, Kilobot, Meladon, Burkan. For hundreds of years, power in the 73rd Demon Realm has been kept in balance by the four dukes. It's hard to believe that the peace they maintained for hundreds of years could be shaken like this by a mere rumor. It's sort of funny, a Demon King appearing after all this time. Wouldn't you agree? There are already signs of the Demon King. What? How do you know? Apparently Veras joined forces with the Meladon industrial complex. Are you saying a nebula is stepping in? It's no secret in the entire star stream that constellations and demon kings are sworn enemies. It's unbelievable that constellations are interfering in matters of the demon realm, even risking backlash from the demon kings. Does that mean a demon king will truly appear? I guess that's why the Duke was so busy. Yes, after all, he's the most likely to be the demon king. Ding ding ding. What is his message? New main scenario has opened. 24th revolutionary game has begun. Go on. Oh, you probably don't know about it because you haven't been here long. This happens sometimes. The revolutionary game, it's a main scenario here. It's no big deal, so don't worry about it. Just wait a bit, and executioners will bring in the revolutionary head. Seems like we're in for an interesting sight. Sir! Sir! What is it? Someone's declared themselves a revolutionary.
What?
Who? It's a new revolutionary. Right, but what's their name? Well, it was Jung Hyuk. Wait, what did you just say? It was a man named Jung Hyuk Yu. He called himself Jung Hyuk Yu. Do you know him? Oh yeah, I know him.
So where did he show up?
Oh shit. I knew the Guardian would come out of hiding if I did that. Eileen said that even the Civil Council members don't know who the Revolutionary is, which means the other incarnations wouldn't know who they are either. So even if the Guardian wanted to protect them, they wouldn't know who to protect. But what if the Revolutionary revealed themselves? He would have to protect him. You were lucky. A new revolutionary! A new revolutionary has appeared! No one died this night. In the scenario, fake revolution. Difficulty SS. Clear conditions, you pretended to be the revolutionary and became the self-proclaimed revolutionary. In the time allotted, you must kill the true revolutionary and take their title. If you fail, you will meet a terrible death. Time limit, 30 days. I need to find him? Reward 150,000 coins, entry to new main scenario. Oh, wait, can I choose? So the gist of it is I got to find the real revolutionary. Can't I just kill everyone? Way simpler. Okay, let's go away. Are you a total fool? Do you have any idea what you've done? Revolution. Revolution! Revolution! My eye! You're a fake. What exactly are you trying to accomplish? Everything's over now. You wanted this to happen too. Start a revolution and kill the Duke. I didn't want it like this. This is just a sham. What does it matter if it's fake or real? As long as it happens, it's a revolution. A revolution isn't some joke. I didn't declare myself a revolutionary lightly. The fact that you can say that so easily just shows how unserious you are about this. Do you think you can accomplish a revolution on your own? It's a scenario that can't be completed to begin with. The reason I've relied on exiles is because it's impossible to kill the Duke through the original scenario. You can't even kill those darn executioners, let alone the Duke. People are going to die because of you. No, you'll likely be the first to die. I won't. You saw I didn't die earlier. That was just pure luck. Do you think the Guardian will protect you again? Yes. Yep, I think so. You may not know this, but the Guardian's protection uses up their life force. Every time they use it, their points drop, and eventually, they die. They may have used it this once, but Nobody's going to protect you a second or third time. Eileen, you know more about this place than me. But it doesn't seem like you understand the people. Do you really think it's possible? I do. But you are not the revolutionary. That's why I need your help to find the real one. Let's create a revolution without a revolutionary. Or that, I guess. We need to find the people in each position. This is a game that can't be won alone. The Guardian is just a minimum requirement for survival. You need a fighter to go up against the executioners, and a spy to root out the hidden executioners. We can find them one at a time. I don't think the required people are as far away as you might think. Eileen? What is it? Someone's asking to see you. I told you I'm busy. I told you I'm busy, send him away. Well... He claims he's the Guardian. Are you really the revolutionary? Of course I am. The bar owner. You're the Guardian? That's right. I told you they'd be nearby. I never expected them to be this close though. Why haven't you done anything until now? You really are the Guardian. You've had multiple opportunities to save people. I had to save my points. I'm sure you know this too, but the Guardian can only save one person per day, a total of 5 times. If I'd saved someone else, this revolutionary would have died. You sound as if you were certain the revolutionary would appear. I've been waiting. Not everyone gave up like you did, Eileen. Are you finished? Damn. No, Eileen, sir. Stop fighting and think about what to do now. Isn't it a good thing for us that the Guardian has come forward on his own? Then again, I was surprised too. I thought you only knew how to cook. Honestly, couldn't you have at least given us a clue? Why don't we exchange names first? My name's Mark, and you are... I'm Jung-hyuk Yu. Dang. Jung-hyuk Yu. Ace. Jung-hyuk Yu. I feel like I've heard that name before. Wait a minute. It's too soon for you to be getting along like old colleagues. Or should we believe that you're the Guardian? What, you think I'm the Duke's snitch? I believe you. I know you're the Guardian. Congrats on joining the Revolutionary Army. No, wait a minute. He came to us right after I declared myself the Revolutionary. If he were an informant for the Duke, he wouldn't have been able to respond so quickly. Because the last revolutionary scenario was 30 years ago. That may be true, but it's also not enough proof. Fair. But I'm positive he's the Guardian. Just as I knew that you were the magic engineer of Lindbergh. Now that I think of it, you already knew that when we first met. And that Aslan's real name is Ha-Young Jang, and he was born on Earth. Hey, you can't leak someone's privacy just like that. Does that mean you're able to see people's attribute information? As much as I need to. That's quite a rare skill you have. Anyway, I'm relieved the situation doesn't seem entirely hopeless. I'd say it's full of hope. I guess that makes us the fake Revolutionary Army. Fake? What do you mean? Fake? Fake? Which that was actually real? What? You're not revolutionary. No, of course not. This is absurd. A fake revolutionary. A pitiful guardian. A civil council chair. And a foolish kid. Hey, you think this is child's play? Come on, a foolish kid? That's going too far, Mark. Stop fighting. What happened has already happened. We have to worry about what's next. So do you have some sort of plan? No, we're gonna come up with a plan. Mr. Fake Revolution. Of course I have a plan. Mr. Fake Revolutionary. First, I need to change my face. Face of a Casanova who died during intercourse. What? Okay. First, I need to change my face. Hey man, what is it? Seems like you weren't always demonic. So might I ask where you're from? A place called Earth. Earth? Oh, I heard of that planet. Yeah, it's gotten famous recently. You must have been quite well known there, for you to receive the god of wrath and lust's blessing. What were you? Swordmaster and archmage? Huh, something like that. What then? Department head of a major company. Oh shit. I see it now. Major company? What's that? Well, if I had to explain it, I suppose it's like a nebula. Does that mean you were a constellation? It's just an analogy, but you could say it's a similar position. Wow, so you were quite a powerful being. What's going on there? They're barricading. What are you doing? Oh, noble. Can't you tell by looking? We're blocking the road. Who ordered you to do this? It was an order from the council chair. For the time being, nobles won't be allowed to enter the citizens' area. What nonsense. What right does the council chair have to do this? Take down the barricade this instant. If you don't, I'll tear you apart right now. If you're that confident, go ahead and try it. You're acting out just because some revolutionary appeared. You don't think we can kill him? Seeing what happened yesterday, looks like you can't. Are these bastards going on strike? What's that? It's when workers don't do their job and just goof around. Yeah, something like that. I see. I happen to be an expert at this, so leave it to me. This kind of thing happens when workers don't know their place. Goddamn. First, we need to strike some fear into them. I fixed it the best I could. Why are the features so indistinct, but it doesn't look very different? I think it's pretty good. By the way, are you sure you should be so carefree? It's almost a second night. Executioners will come back. It's fine until tonight. Mark won't suddenly become their target, right? A guardian can't save their own life. No one besides us knows he's the guardian, so it's not a problem. Eileen! The night is coming. The second night has fallen. It's revolutionary. He's just walking around like nothing happened. You're currently under the Guardian's protection. Sup? Who is the revolutionary? I mean, didn't you hear them? I am. You are the revolutionary, but the one who'll die tonight. Yeah, he's gonna choose someone else. Wait, there's no way they're already using this strategy. Isn't the revolutionary? Huh, so we don't have to use up his lives. Yeah, just kill some random then. That's perfect for me. I don't care about these people. Like, just don't kill my favorites. Wait, there's no way. There's no way. How could they already be onto this? Yeah, oh shit, he's going after him. Look out! Shit. Stay away, you son of a bitch. Your story configuration has been made incomplete by impacted battle. God damn it. Darn, this didn't happen on the second night. Originally, the executioners wouldn't have been able to kill me without orders from the Duke. And I'd get through the second night with them running around in confusion. You are all going to die. It's clear someone gave them orders. The story fragment face of a Casanova who died during intercourse was slightly damaged. Darn my face. My beautiful face. Keep the revolutionary alive. Revolutionary? I thought they could only kill one. Revolutionary! Shit. Is there some tactician I don't know about? Or did the Duke already take action? Everyone, gather over here. If you're scattered around, I can't protect you. Dokja decided there was no way the Duke had made his move. If he had, he wouldn't have just stopped there. If the Duke had taken action, the entire industrial complex would have already fallen to ruin. The one unfortunate thing is that the executioners can only kill one citizen per day by the rule. Yeah, so why did they keep killing people? Oh, they can't kill them, they just chop their arms off? Like, what the fuck? At least until the third day. Fight back, everyone. If they don't put the mark on someone, they can't use execution. Run away! Don't go! Don't go! Shit. Please, save me. If any more people get hurt, it'll play out the way they want. The citizens won't come to help the revolution. The industrial complex will go back to strictly following the Duke's orders. And Eileen's civil council will be isolated. Darn it. I need to try something else. Over here, Eileen. Come and get me. Kill me. I am the Guardian. I'm the Guardian. Come kill me. Huh? Damn it. What are you doing, Mark? That's not supposed to happen. Guardian. Guardian. Kill the Guardian. Assist with executioners put the mark of death on Mark Xavier. Mark Xavier is named the Knight Sacrifice. Shit, what now? You idiot! It was a fleeting dream. I hope you succeed, revolutionary. Huh? Don't worry. You won't die. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. If I don't die. Why are you all so impatient to die? Nobody's going to die. Not in my story. Personal skill character profile activated. Actually, despite what I told Eileen. Mark Xavier supporting constellation none. Personal attribute dimension skipper. Heroic. Retired tier S mercenary rare. First class chef rare. Personal skill cooking. Ingredient prep. Old fashioned sense of justice. Sword dance. Hidden skill. This incarnation has a special role in the scenario. Some skills are hidden as a scenario penalty. Even with character profile I couldn't exactly confirm the person's position in the scenario, but I have a general idea of the skills they possess. Special skill bookmark activated. Bookmark skill level has increased, a new slot is active. I'll put Mark Xavier, the Knight of Revolution, in the 6th slot. Character Mark Xavier was added to bookmark number 6. Bookmark number 6 has been activated. Hidden skill level 1 has been activated. You've temporarily obtained the position of Guardian. Someone is using their life force to protect Mark Xavier. So now you have 2 Guardians? Wait, can I protect myself with Guardian? The protection was successful and the mark of death has been lifted. There's another Guardian. There's another Guardian. Or he's not the Guardian. Right? No one died this night. Wait, did I just see... Did I just, like, hallucinate people losing their arms and legs and everything? Like, no one died this night. You sure about that? Pretty sure someone bled out. I'm not mistaken. Maybe I'm mistaken, huh? Who are you really? What's your actual position? Are you really a Guardian? No. I told you, I'm a fake revolutionary. They just lost a few limbs. This is but a scratch. Yeah, this is but a scratch. So I could also be a fake Guardian. That doesn't make any sense. Just move on from it. If I gave you all the details, you'd know too much about me. And I'd have to kill you. Let's say I give you all my information. How do you think this revolution would end? If one of you happened to get kidnapped by the Duke and share what I told you, I'm just Jung Hyuk-yu. That's all you need to remember. That really is one of the excuses Jung Hyuk uses in annoying situations. That's all you need to remember. Just my name. Dokja Kim thought to himself. The more I talk, the more it feels like I'm becoming Jung Hyuk. Shut up. I miss when Dokja was nice to me. You're such a difficult guy. Anyway, let's talk business. They have someone who's infuriatingly breaking my predictions. Somebody who's attacking us using rules of the game. We got through last night, okay. If there are two of us who can use the power of the Guardian, doesn't that push the odds in our favor? Not necessarily. At this rate, they won't use the mark starting tomorrow. If it's too hard for them to kill someone, they'll just make sure to injure as many people as possible. Right. If they don't put the mark on someone, the night won't end until the sun rises. Last night many people were hurt already. Yeah. Forwall should have the right to call Dokja stupid in every sentence for now. God dang. We lost. So what do we need to do now? We don't need to do anything. They'll probably make the first move. Other positions will soon come forward. The roles aside from Revolutionary, Guardian, and Executioner. Revolutionary? Someone's here to see you. Yeah, I thought so. He says he's the spy. All the positions in the Revolutionary game belong to either the side of the Revolutionary or the Dictator. But there's a single role whose side isn't predetermined. Oh, he's like, I found you, idiot. The spy. No, wait, that's not him. The team that gets the spy can win the game. That's how TWSA explained the spy. Yeah, but we can't just trust him. Are you Jung Hyuk-yu? Yes, I am. Huh? What's this sense of deja vu I'm feeling? Wait. He doesn't look like how TWSA described him. I see. Why is he acting so strangely? I'm surprised you found out my name. Huh, it's a famous one after all. What's with the intense once over? Oh, this guy. He's like, he's not the spy. Knows Jung Hyuk-yu. What's your name? I'm Aurelius. Aurelius? Feel like I've heard that name before, but not in TWSA. That's a unique name. So you say you're the spy? Indeed. Special skill lie detection level 3 activated. You cannot use the skill lie detection within the revolutionary scenario, just as I suspected. In that case, personal skill character profile activated. This character's information cannot be viewed with character profile. This character is not listed in the character profile. If he's not listed in the character profile, then he's not the spy. What? What's wrong? Updating information about this character. Information about this character will be added in the next update. He's someone who I can't read even with character profile. That means he wasn't originally in TWSA, so he exists because of the variables I created. But is that possible? This isn't Earth, but the demon realm. Are you here to join our side? Maybe. Maybe not. What do you mean? I'm here to save you all. It's plain as day that the revolution will fail as it's going. We haven't even truly started, and you're already declaring our failure. I'm not joking. Public opinion about you is not good. I guess you haven't gone outside to see. It's a revolutionary. He came out. That's him. It's all your fault. If it wasn't for you, we'd be fine. My wife got hurt. It was better when night came every 3 days. What are you even saying, you jerks? You really going to act apathetic? You think it's better for someone to lose their life every 3 days then? If that's how you want to live, leave the industrial complex. You brat, what do you even know? You have any clue what it's like outside? The citizens are all part of the industrial complex scenario. If they leave the area, they receive the exile penalty for distorting the scenario. Does this mean we have to suffer through a night like that every day? pretty much. What are you going to do about it? What are we supposed to do? You understand the situation now? Looks like you're on the Duke's side. That's unimportant. What matters is what you choose. So what is it you want? Surrender yourself to the Duke. If you do, everyone aside from you can live. The revolution is going to fail like this anyway. You want me to sacrifice myself? I can find a way for you to live as well. How? If you really are Junghyuk, the person I work for will protect you. But the Duke is going to want to kill me. The one I serve is beyond comparison with this Swiss Duke. He's making me curious, but I have to refuse. I see. He'll regret it. Let's turn him over to the Duke. The Duke said he'd end the scenario if that guy is brought to him. Night won't come anymore. I've witnessed something like this before. I think it was the Minosoft labor negotiation. Interesting. We're all doomed the next time night falls. We need to catch the revolutionary before that. Somebody grab him! You think the executioners are frightening. It seems you've all forgotten, but it isn't night right now. What? It's like, hey, if you don't want to listen to me because of respect, then I guess I'll have to use fear. He's going to kill someone. Revolutionary. Killing citizens. The real spy. One down. Hidden scenario, fake revolutionary. Yeah, just kill them all, that's what I'm saying. And you'll find the real... Murder everyone, easy peasy. One down. Two. And the last 3. Oh. You still don't want to listen? A change has occurred in the revolutionary scenario. Someone has killed an executioner. Someone has killed an executioner. Someone has killed an executioner. Executioners remaining 7. Executioners? They were hiding among us. Aaron was an executioner? My god. Oh. You creeps! I'm glad you're dead now. How could you deceive us like that? Yeah, just chops their head off. You were executioners, 2 idiots. Oh, he's trying hard, is he? Come with me! You're still an expert at riling people up, I see. You got away with it for all that time, Mr. Han. I didn't expect Myung-Go Han to still be alive. Before I reached the 3rd main scenario, he was cursed by the demon god of wrath and lust while trying to steal my contribution in killing the warden of the dark. He went missing before I entered Chungmuro. I thought he died for sure. I didn't expect to run into him in the demon realm. He's aged a lot. All the people whose info I couldn't check with character profile until now were people that had a relationship with me from long ago or before the scenarios, like Sangayu, Gil-young Lee, my mom, and jerk Minusung. And now Myung-Go Han. I know you're awake, so you can open your eyes. You jerk! Did you come up with the name Aurelius yourself? A web novel. Come on, Dokja, you have time to waste on that. If you're going to read a book, you should read something like this. At least read good books if you don't plan to build up your resume. Meditations. Marcus Aurelius. You're always carrying around a meditations book you never read. And I see you are as pretentious as ever. Who are you? Who do you think? Wait, are you? Shh, if you say it, I'll kill you right here. Just think it to yourself, understood? But then I don't know if I'm right. Oh, you're right. The fourth wall says the demon god of wrath and lust is looking at the fool. Look at him. Oh, you can tell me that stuff too. Demon god of wrath and lust is the nickname of the demon king Asmodeus. Seems he's now an underling of Asmodeus, a higher ranking one who can even share his sight. You should pay me in coins if you're going to sneak peeks. Otherwise, get lost. Before the Indian decapitator reacts to your story. Huh. He cut your connection. The connection between the Demon King Asmodeus and his subject is temporarily broken. My name here is Jung Hyuk Yu. Nod if you understand. Okay. How are you? I'm sure I heard you were dead. I didn't die, I'm alive right here, aren't I? What are you going to do with me? I'm thinking about that. Please spare me. We spent so much time together, remember? I don't have one good memory from all that time though. We spent so much time together, that's not a good thing. I'm the spy. I can help the revolution. I can see other people's positions. We don't need the spy. I already found executioners without you. Yeah, I was wondering, how did you know they were executioners? I didn't. Huh? Then how? You looked at them. I only knew because of you. TWSA did describe what some of the executioners looked like, but it was impossible to find them with that alone. I just used Omniscient Reader's Viewpoint a few times. This incarnation has a special role in the scenario. Some skills are hidden, and so that they had special positions. Yo, you could have killed the spy. Then the ones you killed could have been innocent, or might have been someone you truly needed. Like the fighter, yeah. Cut the crap. You must think that if you drag this conversation out, other nobles will come save you. But they won't. Huh? What do you mean? The citizens are only afraid of the executioners. Without them, even nobles can't invade the citizen district easily. If you kill me, you'll bring the Demon King's wrath upon yourself. Do I seem like someone who'd be frightened by a Demon King? Ooh, what? What do you want from me? An oath of existence. You know what that is, don't you? Do it if you want to live. Or you can leave here and be beaten to death by the citizens. What do I have to swear? You won't get in the way of the revolution. You won't lie. You will directly answer any questions I ask, and you'll cooperate with me completely. Problem. Let's make it a year. Let's make it the rest of your life. God damn it. How did you survive all that time? You were cursed by the Demon King back then, so how did you become a servant of the Demon King? Did you beg? I doubt Asmodeus was easy to win over. Asmodeus is one of the 72 Demon Kings. Miongo may be silver-tongued, but I don't think he'd have the skill to bewitch that guy. Plus, Miongo doesn't even have any special stories. I gave birth. Huh? I gave birth to a child. Wait. What? I didn't think he could like shock me. What? I'm so confused. I'm so confused. He's like, Dokja's just broken. You always screech like that? What now? What are you going to pick a... What? What now? What? Are you going to pick a fight about this time, huh? Or are you sulking? Mind your own business. What happened with the spy? He's unconscious. Still? Wasn't he unconscious when you dragged him away? To be more precise, he fainted again after being penalized for revealing part of his contract with Asmodeus. It was just getting interesting. I gave birth to a child. What's wrong? What's wrong? Did you let me join the Revolutionary Army? Huh? I'm not the Guardian or the Revolutionary. I'm not even chairperson of the Civil Council like Eileen. Darn. Here he goes. Jingyu suffers from regressors depression. None of the TWSA protagonists have great mental health today. But Hayoung gets bouts of intense self-hatred. Character Hayoung Jung's lethargy, level 4 activated. Character Hayoung Jung's self-hatred, level 10. Yo, damn. Night will come again. Will you be able to protect the people then? Probably not. Not even I know who all the executioners are. I won't be able to catch all of them before the next night. There are still 7 executioners I didn't get. If those 7 decide to start hacking people up, the next night will be a festival of blood. But we have a way to stop them. All we have to do is find the fighter. Unfortunately, there probably is no fighter. What? What makes you say that, Mark? No one received the skills from the previous fighter. Unlike the other positions in the game, the fighter position is passed down from one fighter to the next. After the fighter who protected the last revolutionary died, there was no one to replace them. In that case, we can make a new fighter. They just need to take over the position from another fighter, right? Sure, but as far as I know, there are no more fighters in the 73rd Demon Realm. I won't be looking in the Demon Realm, huh? Hey, try talking to the wall. What are you talking about? You have a wall, don't you? A wall that blocks you every time you try to learn something. How do you know about that wall? I have my ways. I don't know about anyone else, but I know Hayoung has a wall. To be precise, he has a wall called the Unidentified Wall. Talk tweet. That wall has stopped you from learning skills and things like that up till now, right? That's why I've ended up being lethargic and self-loading. What? I'm not still... Yes, you are. I know you think of that as a skill wall, but it's not. It has an entirely different purpose. How do you even know about... Just hurry up and talk to it. You can talk to that wall, can't you? Come on. Character Hayoung Jung activated Unidentified Wall level 1. Mr. Wall. The Unidentified Wall frowns. I didn't think I'd get a message too. Looks at its master. Is it because our walls are similar? The Unidentified Wall says you're not qualified yet. He's just as cranky as in the novel. Come on, don't be like that. Let him do it. If you don't help him, he'll die. The Unidentified Wall asks, who are you? The Unidentified Wall asks, how can you hear me? It doesn't matter who I am, just let him do this. Shouldn't he be able to use the minimum features at level 1? Why are you stopping him? The Unidentified Wall scowls. Are you really going to stay grumpy? Things are not going to end well for you if you keep this up. You'll have a hard time finding a new host if he dies. Being able to put forth this much energy with not a constellation, but a single skill. Shows just how much potential Hayoung has. I have to make sure he awakens here. An Unidentified Wall says you're so arrogant. Oh, his response is much more aggressive than I expected. Personal skill, the 4th wall is strongly activated. The 4th wall greets the Unidentified Wall. The Unidentified Wall is startled. Can the walls talk to each other? Yo, we are walls talking now. Peak Omniscient Reader. 2 walls talking to each other. 2 brick walls. The 4th wall greets the unidentified wall warmly. Friend. Friend? The unidentified wall begins to tremble. The unidentified wall says, Who the hell? Is the 4th wall angry? The unidentified wall shouts in pain. The unidentified wall shouts in pain. Shouts in pain. Ah! Son of a bitch. Ouch. So did he say anything? Unidentified wall asks, who are you? Again? Not important. How many times you gonna ask? I'm not exactly sure why Hyung has this wall, but my guess is that this wall has something to do with his job prior to moving dimensions. This has never happened to me before. The identified wall has recognized Incarnation Hyung Jong as its master. Enter the modifier or true name of the being you want to send a message to. What's this? Well, what do I enter? Put in the names I gave you. Okay. And be careful what you write. These are all TWSA characters who fought as fighters in the Demon Realm. But alright. I want to become a fighter. Please help me. Would that be good? I don't know. Try it. Did it really go through? Seems like that message failed to convince anyone. Let's try again. I'm looking for someone to make me into a fighter. I need your skills as a fighter. Please help me. Darn, they must all be ignoring it because they think it's spam. What do we have to write for them to respond? We just need to get a response, right? Can I write something else? Yeah, write whatever you want. Do you have an idea? Oh, he's gonna insult them. I know what he's gonna write. He's gonna insult us like, oh, it's not like anyone can teach me anything because I'm so perfect already. I'm a freshman girl looking for a friend. Oh no. Oh, he's gonna go that way. Okay. I thought it was gonna insult them and get. Hey, wait a second. No recipient was entered, so your message was sent randomly to some constellations. It's being sent to constellations. Do you really think they'll take that kind of bait? Just wait. You have a message. Damn, these constellations are sus. Sender, Abyssal Black Flavor. No. No. Oh, Dokja's never gonna let you live that one down. Dokja's never gonna let you live that one down, Black Flame Dragon. Oh no. Black. Oh no. No, 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 no. No. What's so funny? He's just saying funny stuff. Like what? I don't think he's as bad as you think. He speaks like a gentleman. Yeah, right. Did you fall for him or something? You think he's a gentleman? Would a gentleman reply to a message that said, I'm a freshman girl looking for a friend? He said he replied because I am a freshman. What? He really is just scum then. He just wanted a friend. He says he's the same age. Why are you so worked up? It's ridiculous. I don't know his real age, but there's no way a freshman's a constellation. Constellations in the star stream are keeping themselves particular frames protector. One example of their age, they're the some oh shit, no way. Still, isn't that a bit too young? Wasn't that scream from the counselor room? You keep messaging. I'll be right back. Why do you keep messaging? Just make him a fighter already. Okay, what should I ask him? Just forget about him. He's not the fighter anyway. You should try talking to someone else. You wrote down the list of names I told you earlier, right? Forget about the Black Flame Dragon will be very depressed. Why did I faint? No, I don't know. Now answer my questions. You pass out from remembering the pain of childbirth. Just from that. I believe you also cursed out Asmodeus a bit as well. That bastard. Let me ask again. What did you mean you gave birth, and how did you win Asmodeus' favor? I better start with how I came to be with child. Oh god, yeah, alien impregnation. I think I can guess. Wasn't it because of the fight with the Warden of the Dark? That was the start of it, but it wasn't because of him that I had a child. So you're saying It was because of the curse. When Miongo dealt the last blow to the Warden of the Dark, he was cursed by Asmodeus. And Asmodeus' curse uses probability to make the cursed being's worst nightmare come true. Wait, your worst nightmare was being pregnant? I see. But is that even possible to give birth with your mate? Please don't ask about that. He's like, please don't ask. Please. Dokja Kim thought to himself how odd this felt. Who would have expected I'd talk with Miongo like this one day? So how did it fit? Don't ask. Doc, I mean, Mr. Jung Hyuk Yu, do you know what it means to become a father? I can't say that I do. I know now. I don't think you know. I think you know more about how it is being a mother. Come on, say it, Dokja. It was so painful. Yeah, that's not a normal father experience. Honestly, in his case, I don't know whether he should be called a father or a mother. It's like, yes, and I was also happy. Wait a second. Where is your child? She's a lovely daughter. I'd like to meet her sometime. Is she in the demon realm? We're not together right now. So where is she? Definitely mother, yeah. Oh, it's a long tale. Are you sure you want to hear it? Tell me. But like, skip the boring details. I like listening to stories. Myeongo Han didn't immediately become the Demon King's underling. His story continued in a place my friends and I knew nothing of. He got through scenarios alone, bringing the daughter he birthed with him. That must have been difficult. It was. I nearly died many times, and in the end I fell into a crisis I couldn't help her in. The moment I fell into the dark castle scenario, I realized I wouldn't be able to protect my girl with my strength alone. Please, if someone protects my child, if you just save this child, I'll do anything. What a lovely child. That was Asmodeus. Did the Demon King take your daughter from you? Asmodeus is the demon god of wrath and lust. If he got his hands on a human, they probably wouldn't survive in good condition. She'll be safe. She was born out of Asmodeus' curse after all. I can't decide if it's fortunate or not, but the Demon King is in a position where he can't harm my daughter, because he's taken her to be his physical incarnation. That's why I became a demon. I want to save my daughter. I won't beat around the bush. Please help me. If you help me this once, I'll never forget the favor. What did you just ask of me? What does he want to do? Wait, kill Asmodeus? You've been around me a long time, so you know me well. When I turn to cowardice, there's no limit to how low I'll stoop. But even I have things I refuse to give up. Also, what happened last night was unexpected. I just intended to scare the people. I didn't tell them to hurt anyone. But the executioners got excited by the appearance of the Guardian and acted on their own. Yo, they acted before the Guardian showed up. He swore an oath of existence, so he must be telling the truth. Sorry, but I have no intention of fighting with Asmodeus. You don't need to fight him. You just need to continue what you were doing. Inciting the revolution and killing the Duke. That will help me. I thought you were on the Duke's side. I was, but with things as they are now, I'm starting to think that helping you wouldn't be too bad. What are you saying? Asmodeus doesn't want me to help the Duke. He offered me a proposal. If I make him the story he wants, he'll return my daughter to me. That's why I was working under Duke Siswitz. What story does the Demon King want? The story of the 73rd Demon King. He told me to forge the 73rd Demon King with my own hands. Huh. So, what they're trying to do align then? Planet Logratia. That's the end of the 15th scenario, I guess. I need to get stronger. Constellation, demonic judge of fire, looks at you with pity. Why does the constellation keep talking to me recently? I barely had any contact with them in my last round. Constellation, demonic judge of fire, asks why you don't search for Dokja. Dokja is dead. Constellation, demonic judge of fire, shakes their head holding back tears. Your notoriety is spreading in the 73rd demon realm. Huh. Again, why does my notoriety keep spreading somewhere as far away as the 73rd demon realm? Don't you get it? Demon realm? Oh, I wonder if Dokja was alive and using my name. But he'd have no reason to do that. No, wait. What if he was alive but in danger? What if he escaped that awful fate? And was barely surviving alone with no scenario at the story's horizon? If he did survive that way and is asking for help. The 73rd demon realm, huh? How are you gonna get there? How are you gonna get there? You made it. Yeah, you made it, but like we're so far into it right now. I don't think I'll be reading a long more time. Like, we'll see. I fixed it temporarily, but you'll have to be careful when you go out. Understand? You're still outside the main scenario. Did you know? The past few days, more people have been coming in to get watches. 3 hours in? Yeah, dang. Did all their watches break at once or something? No, people in the industrial complex didn't use watches before. Why not? It made no difference whether they knew the time or not. But don't they at least need to know when night falls? Well, even if they knew when night would fall, they could never avoid death. But now there are nights where no one has to die. Thanks to you. Thanks to me. In other words, people are now able to fear night again. Now they don't have to simply accept night as a natural occurrence. It might be a solvable problem. Perhaps they can even live hoping for tomorrow. That's what people are starting to think. Thanks. I wasn't saying that to make you feel better. It's just that it's bad for morale if the revolutionary is all down and gloomy. Oh, wait a minute. Now that you brought up watches. Do you know how to make other things too? Like a small communication device? About this big? Takes in calls? You surf on the web, watch some football, you know? Jung-hyuk grew lonely at the sight of the watches. Those people had found time again, but he still lived outside of this time. Jung-hyuk suddenly wondered where he was living within that endless amount of time. Maybe I should ask Eileen to make me watch when this is all over. That guy might care about this world more if he had something like that. Huh, this guy's hilarious. Did you find someone? What are you doing? Wait, are you still talking to Black Flame Dragon? I'm doing what you asked me to. You're not chatting with Black Flame Dragon again, are you? What? No. Have you found a fighter? Well... None of the fighters responded. Oh, god damn. I really like how Dokja sometimes randomly includes TWZ quotes in his narration. They didn't. They didn't. No, nobody replied. What message did you send? What message did you send? I definitely did not send that young freshman girl wanted attention, like was lonely and wanted to chat. No, I did not send that. Tell me now. Tell me. I'm a freshman girl looking for a friend. Yeah. Hey, do you think they're all like that Black Flame Dragon? Just how many messages did you send? About 300 altogether. 300? They might have blocked him, thinking it was just spam. Oh, dang it. This isn't good. That list was all the fighters I know. Wait a second. Do we know if Black Flame Dragon could be a fighter? Try riding to the prisoner of the Golden Headband. Aren't they a super powerful constellation? They didn't reply. Maybe we should write something to provoke them. Yeah, provoke. That's better. What's that constellation interested in? Do they have a special characteristic? Well, he's a male constellation and he's a bit older. Oh, he's an old geezer. Thanks. You have a message. We got a reply. Oh, this is gonna be good. What exactly did you write to him? I did not call him old or a geezer or a fognardy. Grow my hair? Grow my hair? Grow! Yo, you say, oh, you were nice. You said like, I can grow your hair. You can grow it? Seriously? And he replied to that? He says he'll kill me if he ever meets me. No. He's asking who I am. Should I say I'm Jung Hyuk? Don't respond. Say you're Jung Hyuk. Oh, I can't exactly summon a demonic jet of fire to the demon realm. Maybe the secret deployer would be okay, but I don't really know his identity yet. This is hopeless. Flame Dragon says he can help. You're still talking to him? Never mind about him. He probably won't be any help. No, he said that he was a fighter in the demon realm for a while. The Abyssal Black Flame Dragon was a fighter. TWSA never mentioned that detail. That's what I'm saying, why don't you just ask? But he says he just killed everyone because he didn't like the scenario rules. What? He says he just killed everybody. The Duke, the Revolutionary, and the Executioners. Wait. Was that back when the 64th Demon Realm was unified? I definitely recall there being a wild card like that in the Demon Realm history. And that was the Abyssal Black Flame Dragon. Ask him if he can pass on his spider skills to you. He says it wouldn't be a problem because he's not using them anyway. But he has one condition. Any transaction through the wall takes a toll anyway. What does he want? He says he's had trouble recently. What trouble? He's not getting along with his incarnation. And they keep ignoring him. The Abyssal Black Flame Dragon's incarnation. Huh. Plus the incarnation has got a crisis but won't listen to him. A crisis. Tell him to give you all the details. Bang. That was close. These guys really adapted fast. Oh, you darn. Oh. Darn you, Dokja. And you too, Jung Hyuk. Dokja is one thing, but why is Jung Hyuk acting that way? I don't know what got into him that he shut himself in his room all day. He chattered away to himself and suddenly tossed the Korean Peninsula scenario aside to go off on some personal scenario. Now I have to deal with the cleanup in the entire peninsula. Sango. Jeez, you startled me. Jeez, you startled me. What are you doing here? I thought you were busy playing celebrity recently. How long do you plan on acting like this? What do you mean? Just because law and order have dissolved, it doesn't mean you can go around killing everyone. These guys were the club law of the jungle. They would have done nothing but harm to Korea in the future anyway. They were going to commit crimes in the future. Yeah, in the future, not now. But you didn't even give them a chance. Why would I? It's already been decided. You don't know anything. I know the future. I swear Han Soo-young and Yu Sang have such an enemies to lovers. What? 3 ways to survive the apocalypse. That book is what the prophets call the Revelation, right? Looks like you picked up an interesting story somewhere. Did you read it too? Was it to you? Seems like the constellations don't know anything of that book either. Did Dokja read it? Maybe that's why he knew things about the future. Beats me. For now, info about TWSA is being filtered out, but there's no way to know how long that will last. That's why we have to limit the people who know about it. Why did he do that? If he knew about the future, why did Dokja make that decision? Good question. Why did he? Sangayu, she was just a normal office worker until the scenario started. And she worked at the same company as Dokja. They're always talking about Dokja everywhere. But none of them actually know a thing about him. He's a self-centered bastard from start to end. He only thinks about himself. He makes a fool of people, lies, and is a hypocrite who leaves in the end. So to hell with him. I don't care whether he's dead or alive. Then again, there's no way he's dead. He's definitely out there collecting stories, living the good life. Do you really think so? You don't know Dokja like I do. No, I know him. What? People don't change that easily. When everyone was crazy about improving their career, he just loved to read novels. Even if his presentation was no good, he'd listen more closely than anyone to others' presentations. That's why I know he's lonely now. Su Young Han, we need to go save Dokja. Save Dokja. How the hell am I supposed to save that idiot? Idiot. Su Young Han, we need to go save Dokja. Save him from what? Himself? Dokja's such a lucky bastard. He's got someone who'd worry this much about him. A new main scenario has begun. Are we gonna fight? He's got someone this worried. Ugh, right. Ah! I rarely use wave patterns because they're so predictable, but it seemed you've been too bored lately, so I put one in just for you. Holy shit. So cool design. Huh. Is this also a scenario in the book? I don't know. It's not like I remember everything either. Oh, it's not. Yeah, it's not like I remember everything either. Who do you think I am? Dokja? Nerd? God damn. Darn, how do we catch that thing again? Stigma, Black Flames, level 6 activated. Guess I can just jump it. Stab, ride. It's gonna be that easy. Ooh! I mean, it's not gonna kill it though. Like the dagger not even that far in. It's just gonna hurt. Level 3 Mysterious Dragon, Krogagon blocks your attack with flame resistance. Level 3 Mysterious Dragon, Krogagon blocks your attack with shadow resistance. Well, shit. Well, not good. Not that good. Ah, this darn lizard. Well, that was no use. Constellation Abyssal Black Flame Dragon is depressed. He's depressed. If I could just inherit Abyssal Black Flame Dragon's story now. Drat. How would I even get my hands on that? If at least that annoying Dokja were here, he'd be able to tell me what I need to do. Constellation Abyssal Black Flame Dragon says he can tell you its weakness if you want. You know their weakness? Don't lie to me, you hardly know anything about scenarios. Everything you told me last time was wrong. Constellation Abyssal Black Flame Dragon gets raging mad. I'm getting raging mad! Constellation Abyssal Black Flame Dragon says Krogagon's weakness is a silver scale at the top of its head. If that is shining, I will be so dead right now. Really? Gonna ask, how did you know? Ah, friend told me. Hey! Ah. Like, how am I supposed to not know that? It's like, come and stab me. Wow, that's true. You're actually pretty helpful. Constellation Abyssal Black Flame Dragon strikes a triumphant pose. Constellation Abyssal Black Flame Dragon asserts that the information was from a trustworthy source. What? What trustworthy source? Come on, Black Dragon. Constellation of Abyssal Black Flame Dragon startles and stares at his incarnation. Tell us to me straight. Who did you hear that from? Yeah, who did you hear that from? The third night has fallen. Revolutionary. Huh. Ion. Time to fight. I mean, just asking him to fight out of the blue. Not gonna be easy. You think I can do this? I know you can do this. There's no one who can do better than you. I only learned these skills 2 hours ago. Yeah, but no one else can do it. 2 hours is plenty. 2 hours is plenty. Who is the most perfect incarnation? The short-tempered commentators of Starstream debated that issue once. Junghyuk Yu is the strongest in one-on-one fights. Anna Croft is unmatched in information warfare. What about Hyunsung Lee? He's the best tanker. And Ranveer Khan is the best in large-scale battles. Hyung Jung's name never came up once. But his defenses are better than Junghyuk. He's more skilled in one-on-one fights than Anna Croft. He's stronger in large-scale battles than Hyunsung Lee. And he's more proficient in intelligence warfare than Ranveer Khan. Okay, so he's a jack of all trades. The most perfect incarnation has to be one who is good at everything. He doesn't excel in any one thing, but he has the most skills of anyone in TWSA. That leaves us with only one answer. It's Dokja Kim. When picking up the same skill, he does it faster and to a higher degree of proficiency than anyone else. The most perfect incarnation is Hyung Jung. Master of the Unidentified Wall, King of the Transcendentals, Hyung Jung. The second half of TWSA starts with him. Character Hyung Jung activates Fighter Transformation level 9. Ooh! What? Cool. Character Hyung Jung has reawoken as a fighter. The Guardian has a skill of protection, and the fighter's main skill is Fighter Transformation. It dissolves one's fear and dread and transforms that into strength. The longer someone has been part of the exploited class, the stronger this skill is for them. In that aspect, Hyung is perfectly suited for the role of fighter, even without his unidentified wall. The issue is... What, he's afraid? His fear? He seems way too excited. No, okay. Don't make a mess, you fool. Again, just don't destroy the entire courtyard. Dokja Kim thought to himself. Stop it! It's not that Hyung is talentless. In fact, he's got lots of talents. So it's not that I'm worried about his skill. I'm worried about that skill getting out of control. Yeah, but like, how did he fail then? Was the scenario that hard? Hyung Jung is only all-rounder incarnation in TWSA. He didn't have time to level up, so he just died too quickly. The unidentified wall bestowed his skills on Hyung through wall steal. That were sure to grow at a terrifying rate. Maybe he didn't fail. Did he just leave? Though of course it's impossible to reach a profound state of transcendence. In just a few hours, his skill surpasses that of others who spent years practicing it. That's not fair. That kind of talent definitely puts its wielder in danger. The mark cannot be placed on this position. Huh? Are you? Yes, I am. Die. Die. Oh. Die. Die. The fighter has killed an executioner. Executioners remaining. 6. Hey, only 6 more to go. Finally found our fighter. Yeah, pretty good place. I mean, we're reading way too long already, so yeah. Subscribe if you haven't already. Also, check out the short. Everyone still in stream, check out the short. Let's get it trending. Let's get Omniscient Reader out to other people on YouTube as well and get them to the live streams. Get them in here. And yeah, like the video, comment under the video, hype the video, and yeah, if you want content, Patreon. But for now, we are ending it on episode chapter 239. Yeah. See you guys next time. Bye bye.